on
He's
on YouTube and
still
Twitch,
here?
we can't
Okay.
hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me because I put the mute on. That's why. There you go. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Now we're back. You guys can hear it now. Technical difficulties, Twitchers and tubers. My apologies. There we go. Nope. T-Rex mom, I was not aware, but I am now. So thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
I don't get this devotion to him. I really don't.
Oh, and no, it doesn't make any. No, I know what it is. I think I know what it is. It definitely has to be like the ambition. They see him as something that they can achieve themselves. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he's a millionaire or a billionaire, whatever. We don't even really know how much he's worth because his damn net worth changes every other week. But
he's also he's like the permission slip to be their worst selves.
That part too. Can say and do whatever they want to do. Trump does it. The president does it. Why can't I do it?
I want you to take a look at the request.
I gotta pull my arms back and actually stretch tonight. Shit's weird. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yay!
Why?
Yay! I know Black Eye Dominican. He's here. I know Black Eye Dominican.
Yes.
All right, go on mute, Bretta. Go on mute for right now, and then we'll come to you once we finish with Steph. Okay, Steven, Steph, what's
Okay,
going
so
on?
back to the tariffs. I want to know what he's trying to do with them is.
Why you keep teacupping? All right, Parkers, I'm gonna let you down.
My son, you didn't have to stretch.
All right, I love you. Okay, Steps.
I'm just here to annoy him. That's the only reason why I'm here.
Oh, fantastic. Wonderful. Parkers, you can come back once Alina has finished her job. Okay.
So, but anyway, the tariffs have come out to be.
The tariffs?
He's got $14.1 billion now from Napoleon Steel. $500 billion in Apple investment coming back to the U.S. Let's see, there are a few others where he's pushing jobs back into America. How is that a bad thing for Americans? Like, don't we want more jobs here?
Did he create more jobs the first time? No, he didn't.
His tariffs? Because he did tariffs the first time around too, right?
We had to bail out farmers because of what he did.
Because those tariffs at that time netted us about $40 billion, and he spent $32 billion bailing out the farmers. So there's that. So we got a net profit of what? Net revenue of $8 billion. That's it.
They pass the cost on to consumers. They don't eat the cost.
Hold on. Go ahead. Hit it.
Did he just go down?
Oh, see, I look away and he's gone.
That boy skedaddled. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, wait. I forgot that I changed my outputs and stuff because Bubba was using the computer earlier. So let me fix this. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, he skedaddled. That was so much fun. I love when they skedaddle because then I get to play my favorite sound. That was fun. Okay. All right. Hey, Bretta.
Ladies, how are you?
Fantastic.
I got a crazy echo. Is that just me or do y'all hear the echo?
I think it might just be you. So swipe out and then come back.
No, I hear it.
I hear echo. I never hear an echo.
Let me drop down and come back up.
Okay. Do y'all still hear an echo?
I don't know. I hear a little one when I talk.
Okay, so yeah, if you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and request up so we can have these talks. All right, come and say something, factual. Say something intelligent. Say something smart. All right. So, okay, Bretta, try again. Do you still have an echo? Hey, Mr. Skip.
No, I don't think I have echo. No, I actually do. I do have the echo. I don't know what it is. Hold on.
Okay.
My AirPod.
Yeah, you might want to take those out. Could be the Bluetooth.
Mm-hmm.
Is this God?
Mm-hmm.
Is God protecting us all?
Mm-hmm.
From the nonsense?
What have I ever told you that was nonsense? And mind you, you talked about Trump's tariff revenue for his first term when Biden kept his tariffs.
Oh,
And
be for real.
Revenue
Biden kept the tariff on steel. Yes, he did. And then what Biden also did was he did targeted tariffs on electric vehicles and solar panels. Targeted tariffs. He didn't do a blanket tariff on China like Trump did. Okay. So we know that Trump put a targeted tariff on Chinese steel, but then he also on the rest of their imports put a blanket tariff, so a broad tariff. All right. So that's what Trump did.
Okay,
Right?
the tariffs that Biden had were the exact same tariffs that Trump had, because you couldn't remove the tariffs, seeing as that there were already retaliatory tariffs in place.
They were not the same tariffs, brother.
They're the tariffs because you didn't take away the tariffs that there were already retaliatory tariffs.
Hold on, brother. Erica, put your AirPod back in for a second so I can see something.
Oh, the AirPod won't even connect.
You got an echo too.
Oh.
Lord Jesus. One moment, guys.
Don't use the son's name in vain.
For the love of all things that are holy, Bretta, don't tell me what to do.
Right?
Okay. Do you guys still have an echo?
I don't.
Bretta, do you still have an echo?
Test 1 2. No, I don't have an echo actually. No.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Problem solved. All right. Go ahead.
And we're not going to talk.
saying...
We're not going to talk about it in circle with tariffs, or because I already the drag job. Many
I knew you were going to say that, and you did not. And ain't.
Yeah, on the sunflower, on the soybean market. Like, come on, how many times we got to subsidize that? We subsidized it for the 5th time. The tariffs did not destabilize the agriculture market. They were already weak. Go ahead.
You can't drag me nowhere.
Ooh, Rand, why would you say that?
Can I ask, do you think that Trump lowered the deficit last time he was president?
What do you mean lowered the deficit?
I thought it was a pretty...
No, he added $8 trillion to the deficit.
That's the debt. The deficit before the pandemic, do you know that he doubled it?
Yeah. Explain that.
The yearly deficit. Do you know what the yearly deficit is that adds to the debt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, explain that. Explain that yearly deficit that adds to the debt.
Obama had cut the deficit he inherited in half, more than half, right? And he did so while producing more jobs than Trump did while increasing the deficit. So when Trump came in on a good economy, a year in, he passed a tax cut for people like himself and corporations, and it did not trickle down. Nothing Trump ever promised worked out as he promised. It didn't create more jobs, and it didn't actually...
RC Dubs...
So you're just going to cut me off while I'm actually finishing, trying to give you some...
You asked him to explain it. Let him explain it. Continue, RC.
We were discussing... No.
You asked him to explain the yearly deficit.
And then he went into Obama. We were discussing tariffs.
He's explaining the yearly deficit.
If you just heard Obama's name and your brain shut off, that's not my fault. I'm trying to give you information. Obama is the reason Trump had a good economy, but he also was lowering the deficit. That's something that Republicans said they cared about. But you don't want to give Obama credit for doing it. You don't want to give Biden credit for doing it. They lowered deficits that were increased by Republicans, and they did so while producing better economic results. Biden invested in the future of this country, not himself. He didn't give himself a tax break. Brad, do you think billionaires really need more money?
No.
Well, that's what Trump did the first time. He gave billionaires like himself and corporations more money, and it didn't trickle down to the rest of us. and he's
All
gonna do it again. The whole
Okay,
reason we're
hold
talking
on. I've
about-
been respectful, bro. Hold on. Come on. You're not gonna take my one answer and then go into a whole separate monologue. You're gonna let me respond,
If
right?
you agree, then I was just explaining that Trump's gonna do
No,
it again.
you agreed to a very. You made me agree to a very general idea.
It's
do
not
they
a
need
general
more money?
idea. It's
No,
their
that's
only
an
policy.
obvious no. Don't use that to pivot into
It's the
another
only
monologue. Let me
thing
respond
they
to your
do.
first set of questions.
All
Does
he's
the
gonna
deficit
do is
have
cut
anything to do
taxes
with
on
the M1, M2 money
I
supply?
need to say something.
Hold
The
on.
only-
Let me engage
No.
that
Let me say
RC.
this real quick, and then you can say everything you got to say. The only thing that trickles down is piss. There you go.
Trip.
And that's
Oh,
after
real
they steal
funny.
your
Okay.
umbrella.
It's hilarious. Laugh.
Does that
Rita.
have anything to do? Does the
Laugh.
yearly deficit have
Laugh,
anything to
laugh,
do?
Rita.
Does the yearly deficit have anything to do with injection into the M1, M2 money supply? RC Dubs.
I was talking about the tax cuts for billionaires and
Excuse me.
corporations. That
Excuse me.
increase-
How is the?
Hold on,
How is
hold on,
the?
no,
Listen.
stop for a
Listen.
second.
I'm trying
Stop
not
for a
to
second.
crash out, bro. But
Try
this is
to
what the
listen.
ignorant. This is what I
You're
don't
not
like
paying
because
attention. You're not paying
y'all are
attention.
trying to judge Trump.
I'm judging
the-
the policy. I'm not even
Sir,
judging his character. You
Can
don't
I
need to get started on his
respond?
character.
Because you just went on a monologue.
Let
and
him
I stayed
respond,
quiet.
RC. Let him respond. Okay, go ahead, brother. We don't want you to
Okay.
crash out.
Absolutely ridiculous and disingenuous for you to come in here and say, yeah, the deficit is different than the debt, and then go into the deficit without highlighting why money was printed. Why was the majority? It was 8 trillion, bro. Why was the majority? Half of it was 2 trillion for the military, 2 trillion for what he didn't accrue from our tax cuts. What was the other 4 trillion, RC Dubs?
I was talking about pre-pandemic spending that was unnecessary. That doubled the
Oh,
deficit.
because pre-pandemic
Can
he
I
was on
Can I
track
finish?
to.
If you're going to
no,
ask me a
because
question,
you cut
can
me
I
off.
finish? Can
No.
I finish?
I asked you, what was the
So
other
you
4
don't wanna
trillion?
Are
Because you
scared
said
to
he
let me
added to the
talk?
deficit
You're
more
scared
than
to let me
everybody
talk
else.
because I clearly know more than you. Is that what it is?
Go ahead, man.
Right.
Shame me into
So,
silence. You got it.
Why did Trump add $4 trillion to the national debt by doubling the yearly deficit with a trickle-down tax cut that wasn't necessary? No, you just agreed giving billionaires a tax cut wasn't necessary.
Yeah,
That's
but that doesn't mean that I agree that the tax cuts were exclusively to the billionaires, bro.
It was
That's why I told you. You asked me a general
the
idea,
vast majority of
and I
the
agreed
money,
to a general idea
the
because
vast
I'm
majority
not
of the
disingenuous.
the vast majority of the money that increased the debt went to the top 1%, and it
Prove
wasn't
that.
necessary.
Show that in the tax cuts and the general table of tax cut in comparison to Obama's tax cuts. Because let me tell you something, you're gonna see that there's significant tax cuts for the middle class. Show that the majority of the tax cuts went to the 1%, bro. Show that TCJA did that.
You just admitted billionaires don't need a tax cut.
That doesn't mean
80%
I agree to a general idea.
At least
RC,
80% of
the general idea is that they don't need any more money, and I'm not going to say no just because it may help my argument.
You just want to talk over somebody after asking them a question because you don't actually want to be educated. You
made a claim that the tax cuts went to the top 1%. Show that in the chart. It's simple, bro. I'm going to go on mute until you show it in the chart.
More money doesn't work. Why do you insist on giving billionaires more money?
Show that in a chart, sir. Show that in the tax cuts. Compare pre-TCJA to post-TCJA 2017. Don't even include include anything on 4631.
Deficit numbers to show that his tax.
You don't know anything. You tried to separate the deficit from the printing. You don't know what you're talking about, and you're embarrassing yourself in front of 300 people.
You're embarrassing yourself because I asked you a subtraction question, and now
you made a claim.
Was the
you said that the tax cuts went to the top 1%? Show the tax. I'm going on mute until you do that. I'm not engaging you until you substantiate your claim.
Hey, everybody shut up.
What's happening?
Everybody shut up.
Why are y'all yelling?
I
Why are
don't
we
like
yelling?
that. I don't like it. I want you to stop, please.
Why are we yelling? What's happening?
He's really upset by the math.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Look at him.
Is he asking
You
for?
made a claim. You made a claim that the top 1% are getting the exclusive tax cuts during the TCJA. Substantiate that claim.
Damn early to be using this voice. Stop it.
Oh, that's
Stop
you,
it right
Eric.
now.
I was about to say, what is happening?
Stop.
Good grief! It is too early to be using the voice. We just got here.
I wake up at 5 a.m. and I do this all day long.
We just got here. Like, calm down, bro. Jesus
Hold on.
Christ.
Let's take a minute. Mal is doing his night shift biscuit making.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I run into RC Dub's argument all day long. That's why I'm so confident in asking him. I could pull up the chart right now. I actually have a tab open comparing pre-TCJA tax cuts to TCJA tax cuts, and you see that the middle class got significant.
But that's not the thing, though. It's not the
significant tax cuts.
Who got significant tax cuts?
The middle class.
The middle class
got tax cuts with TCJA. Now he made a claim.
The top quintile got a 2.3% tax cut.
There is no tax system that doesn't benefit the rich without penalizing them solely for being rich. So they're always going to be at an advantage. They're the wealthy. That doesn't mean that we didn't get a tax cut too.
No one ever said that we didn't get a tax cut.
Stop it. All right. So
no one ever said that. We said their tax cut was greater. No, we said that their tax cut was greater, though, brother. Stop talking when I'm talking.
No, you got to listen to me. There is no tax cut.
Nobody should listen to you.
Listen to me, Erica, please.
Talking about
there is no tax system that wouldn't benefit the rich without penalize them solely for being rich.
Money to the wealthy.
Simple, Erica. Okay?
Mal, you are a good boy. All right.
I got to get going, but listen, the fact that he can't even admit that the 2019 deficit was $400 billion more than the 2016 deficit, and that's on the back of Trump.
$400 billion is absolutely crumbs. Get off the fucking panel.
It's crumbs? You guys were
$400 billion is nothing. We're talking about trillions.
You guys were just whining about the money that was to Ukraine and pretending $300 billion was the end of the fucking world. It was only 120.
You guys are the most talking about something that doesn't have anything to do with us.
You're the most disingenuous, bad faith people. All Trump supporters are hypocritical liars who can't be trusted. I gotta go.
Are you a white dude for Harris?
Tell the wife we said hi, RC. Thank you for being here.
I'm traumatized by white dudes for Harris. That's ridiculous. Comparing what we're giving war in another nation that has nothing to do with us, as opposed to the debt that's accrued because of what you need to do for the nation is completely disingenuous.
Stop talking.
I actually don't even want to talk about this shit. I wanted to talk about blackness because your boy Hector kicked me off the panel because I was smacking him around, and I know you agreed from the comments.
You know, black. You're Dominican.
I'm blacker than you ethnically.
You know. Anywho, back to taxes. Anybody doing that shit with you? You don't even claim black, so shut up. All right. So anywho, in regards to the taxes, no one has ever claimed that we did not receive a tax cut. All right. The only thing that the only thing that we've ever said is that the 1%, the wealthy, received a higher tax cut. So he gave himself a greater tax cut than he did the lower and the middle class.
But Erica,
how is it?
There's no tax system that doesn't benefit the rich.
Clinton did it in the 90s, though.
Hey.
But Clinton did it in the 90s. What are you talking about?
Brother, your yelling is making my head hurt.
I didn't take my Tylenol either. God damn it. I did not take my Tylenol. So if I get a headache.
Drake new album? Y'all like Drake new album with Party or no?
No.
Brother.
No? You tell me you heard Raining in Houston and you was like, oh, this is whack.
Hey, guys, I know y'all want to get him up out of here. I get it. I do get it. Okay, I understand.
Y'all need to relax.
I get it.
Erica.
But here's the deal, guys. He's the only one that's here so far. Okay? All right. So if you are, Mr. Ty said, hell yeah. If you are a Trump supporter, request up. Just request up, okay? All right? Just request up. I don't know what the hell that is in the request. I don't know if I want to do that or not. So, okay.
It's crazy how he cut taxes and tax revenue was actually up.
That is,
and let me tell you something. The original tariffs actually did create jobs. MacBook Pros were actually moved to Texas in 2018. Production for MacBook Pros in response to the Trump, and Mazda and Toyota moved created two assembly lines in Alabama, creating 4,000 jobs in response to Trump's
This is what y'all do. Y'all literally just spout off a whole bunch of information and be like, oh, you guys are supposed to know this info. Okay, brother, goddamn thing at a time.
You know, you better know.
But no, because it's been reported that Donald Trump lost 2 million jobs prior to COVID.
Hold it, sir.
Thank God I don't listen to you. Thank God I don't listen to him.
Don't ever fix your lips to say that to her again, please.
If you can't box with the God, then humble yourself.
Sir, I need
you the God.
to never.
Are you a god, brother?
So good.
Brother, be so fucking serious right now.
It's a old Brooklyn saying.
You-
Your arms
you-
too short to box with the God.
I know.
That's
I
old
said
New
that
York
earlier
stuff.
tonight.
Yeah, that's old New York stuff. Y'all live off of us, our culture. We created y'all. We're the best. New York is the president of the United States right now. Stay mad. Stay mad, baby.
Most New Yorkers can't stand the president of the United States, but that's neither.
We don't know what you're talking about. He's a product of us.
Okay,
Yes.
whatever. Bullshit. But either way,
That's why he talks like that. That's why he speaks that way.
Oh, Jesus, brother. Good grief. Please, for the love of God, fix it. All right. Liv is here.
hold on, Joe.
Oh God.
Joe,
Yeah, how's it going?
are you a Trump supporter?
No, I'm not.
Excitement.
Okay, thank you so much for coming up. We're only looking for Trump supporters right now.
Okay.
Thank you, Joe. Hey, Liv.
Yeah, what it do, Erica? What's up, man? What's up, man?
I was about to say,
I'm gonna
we
get.
almost forgot.
I'm about to go get my Tylenol.
I mean, it's a family reunion with all my kids here.
Somebody said box with a guy, and I decided to come up.
I didn't even hit the invite button, but hi, Donna.
Okay.
Hi, Donna.
Parker says,
Okay, I'm gonna
she's
put you
here.
back down.
What's up? I'm blacker than y'all.
Liv,
Yeah, I'm on that time. What's up?
Do you want to talk to him? Because my head hurts.
Sure. I mean, his brother's like work. He's not even like truly up at this point.
I don't take him
okay.
seriously,
Sure,
so I
sure.
can't.
Yeah.
It's like I can't. There's nothing I can say to him because I just laugh because I don't take him seriously.
Right,
Unless
right.
Alina wants to talk to him. Alina, you want to talk?
I'm like work to everybody. When they on the panel with me, it's always a different conversation. Let's get to the point, man. Let's get to the math, bro. Like all this shaming, weird shit, prefacing with
He
the
doesn't
weird
like
shit.
to talk to me.
You know,
I know.
who doesn't? Who I don't like to talk to.
Me?
I don't even know who you are. I'll engage you just fine, woman.
Oh. Now if
Oh, don't talk to
you're
him.
going to call me that.
Call you what?
Don't talk to them like that.
What?
Stop.
Woman?
What did I say?
You're raging right now because I'm
All right.
you're raging.
Let me chill. Let me not rage by, I don't know what I did to be raging, but what's up? Let's get to the point, man. What's up?
Drea is not with the shit tonight.
Sure. How about this?
Yeah.
We're in the midst of a recession. The housing market is about to crash. Auto industry is about to crash. As to do with OPEC is about to disrupt supply chain and increase the cost of gas. In Donald Trump's first 45 days, he hasn't passed an executive order to deal with any of these things. He's focused on mass deportation that's going to lower the cost of wages for American citizens, increase racial prejudice, and his massive and widespread tariffs have shown, like in the first inaction of it, that it was going to drop that it dropped the stock market 600 points a day after they were signed. Now, look, he hasn't done anything, hasn't passed any legislation, no executive order, hasn't galvanized Republicans to deal with any of these things that are going to hurt middle and lower class Americans. And you voted for this and you defend this. Why should I take anything you have to say seriously? Again, my question is, why should I have to take anything that you say seriously when you're allowing for American people to be harmed?
Okay, first of all, Trump signed 3 executive orders for energy to make energy more streamlined and to curb the bureaucracy that stagnates oil so that we can start drilling and bring the cost of energy down, allowing for competition. That's something that I voted for. That's something that he executed the first fucking day. Let me tell you something, that tariffs are a circular conversation. I'm actually tired of having them with you. I've walked you 20 times, you and your whole fucking squad. You know that tariffs bring in revenue. It did nothing to hurt the soybean market. It did nothing to hurt the steel market. Go ahead and look and talk about the 174,000 jobs, and I'll chop you up with that. Okay, tariffs were perfect. They're going to bring in revenue.
Bet $1,000. Bet $1,000.
I ain't going to bet shit. I'm not a betting man.
No, I don't want to hear
I'm
nothing.
not a betting man. I'm
I
not a
thought he
betting
was
man.
just betting, though. I thought you were just betting.
I never said that. Let me keep addressing it because you said nothing that he did in the 30 days to address what it.
At this point, I don't care about nothing else.
Nah, he don't want me to finish because he know his little stupid points about to get walked.
Stop right there and bet me $1,000.
I'm not a betting man, bro.
Tariffs didn't affect the soybean market. Bet me $1,000.
No.
No, bet me
Hold on.
$1,000. I'm not gonna
It
say I don't wanna
affected
do
the
nothing
soybean
else.
market, but
I don't wanna
they
hear nothing
already
else.
needed to
Bet
be
me $1,000.
subsidized multiple
Ren,
times. Listen,
Elena,
you think you
Erica,
got me on a
we gonna
point.
split that.
What I'm telling you
$1,000.
With it.
is that it didn't hurt the soybean market
Man.
as if they were
Okay,
at a
bet me
soaring
$1,000.
height. They weren't at a.
Okay,
They
bet me
weren't at a.
$1,000. That's
Hold
fine.
on,
I
hold
don't care
on.
about
Lynn,
that. Just
stop
bet me
doing that.
$1,000 and then show
Hold
me.
on, they weren't at a
You can get
soaring.
$1,000 right now.
Bro,
Okay,
please
bet me
stop.
$100. Or let's make it
I'm not a betting man. I'm not going to bet you
It's better
$1.
than
I'm not going to bet you one coin. All right.
It's
I'm not
literally
a
right
betting
here.
man.
It
All
was
right?
really easy to find. Hey, why did you say that it didn't hurt the soybean market when, like, I easily found that it did?
Okay.
Via,
I
like,
already
from
addressed this
verified
on your people's
sources.
panels. Let me tell you something. The soybean market had to been subsidized 5-6 times since its peak in 2013. I told you this 10,000 times.
What did it
We
peak
know
to
that
in
they had a peak.
2013?
They had a peak of $123 billion in 2013. Why? Because exports
Where
were
you getting that number
attractive.
from?
The source that I gave you the other day that you made me pull up 10,000 times. What I'm telling you is
What are you
that
talking
they, excuse me, why are you, let me finish.
$100.
What I'm telling you is that
she want to interrupt you all damn day. She's a hoe. She can do that.
Brother, what are you talking about?
Can I finish? And then you'll know what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
They had the agriculture market had a peak in 2013 before the economy started doing good and interest rates started going up. When interest rates go up, it makes our exports less attractive because the exchange rate obviously makes the exports more expensive. So once the economy started doing good, we seen the exports started doing bad. We had to subsidize them 5-6 times before the tariffs were even implemented. I'm not saying that the tariffs didn't do damage. I'm just saying that the tariffs didn't knock the soybean market off of a high. Okay.
Wait a minute. Those actually were your words that the tariffs didn't do any, that the tariffs didn't harm the soybean industry. Those were your words,
right? Because they didn't harm the soybean market. They were already suffering.
And then you just said that you're not saying that the tariffs didn't harm the soybean industry. Those were your words.
You know what? I was speaking fast, and I might have misspoke. I apologize for that. I was trying to get through. Who is murmuring?
Ren is trying to say something.
Just because something was subsidized and then it took a hit, that is still damage to that market, regardless of the subsidization. So let's try again, okay?
Ma'am, okay. At the end of the day, it had $123 billion high that it was on a downward slope. I actually say this all the time. I wonder if Genius Trump, the president, the most honest, forthcoming, truthful president we've had, did he sacrifice an already vulnerable market for the greater goods, of the $80-90 billion revenue that the tariffs are going to bring in because he's a genius?
Bro, you already conceded. Just move on, bro. Like you lost, bro. You already conceded.
This weird Jedi mind trick thing because I misspoke, so you're trying to take my words and twist them. Okay, I apologize. Because I was talking. I was rapid. I was trying to acknowledge your points rapid fire, and I misspoke.
So
okay,
you already conceded, bro. You lost. All right, go to the next.
Okay. So what's next, Bretta?
That was funny. Okay,
no,
you guys, you don't know anything.
Cause...
You can't engage with my talking points because
yes, we can. We are literally engaging. We are engaging. You just admitted
that the soybean market had to been subsidized 5-6 times before the tariffs were even implemented.
Erica, how messy you want to get?
Yes or no? Is that true or not?
But wait, that's not that was
like
never
the plan.
I was gonna say, look and tell me.
Okay, let's see.
Tell me. Was the soybean market, the soybean sector subsidized multiple times? Yes or no?
This doesn't matter. You already conceded to the point, and I never
already conceded, man.
Right. You can.
The durable and tariffs did hurt the soybean market.
You use my words to twist it around, and you're going to you're trying to repeat yourself because you can't engage with the actual statistics.
But you imply with it, but you implied it again after all of that, and said that Donald Trump sacrificed the soybean market for the greater good. Meaning that he sacrificed and harmed the soybean market with his tariffs. Like you conceded to that shit twice. Like, what do you want from me, bro? Move on to the next. You lost. Next point.
You're an idiot, bro. You're an idiot. and you can never engage me on anything that I say.
Wait a second.
But you're gonna keep talking in circles.
But wait a minute.
Because ultimately, was there a retaliatory effect on the soybean market? Sure. But did the tariffs destabilize the soybean market? No, because that had been suffering since its peak in 2013. But I'm gonna keep talking in circles to you.
Yeah, that's fine. Listen, but here's the part though.
You know what I said, Erica.
No, how are they suffering? How were they suffering in 2013, their peak? How were they suffering when even like in 2016, they were still about 62% of all of our exports that year. So like, I don't get what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying.
What are you talking about? 62% of our exports.
$14 billion.
Of our export doesn't
you still
mean that
haven't
it was
shown us
generating
anything that was $100 and something billion dollars in 2013.
The price of
I know that the price fluctuates because the price in 2000 was $1 billion. In 2016 was $14 billion. So what I'm asking, I didn't say revenue.
Like that's relative.
It is relative though, because it went down with the tariffs.
You're so this is such as you.
Brother,
it went down because of the tariffs.
I'm really sick of you yelling at us.
This is
he always yelling, and he never know when to shut the fuck up.
This is so much fun.
Yo, MBM, who the fuck are you? I don't even know who you are.
This will be epic.
Hey,
fun crash out.
Who is this?
I was told I was summoned because I was told that
homeboy. Hector Talks. Hector Talks. You changed your name? What is MBM?
Not sure what that was all about. I didn't.
I just didn't know. I didn't know.
I'm not talking to you, bro. I'm talking to Erica. I did not have to cook this individual. An amazing black woman came up and did so.
Adorno kicked his ass. We know.
It's really hard to cook an argument. Like
you know what's crazy about this MBM and Erica and Elena and Ren is that I'm not the one that mentioned the soybean market.
He did.
Yes, he did. And
you mentioned it.
Oh wow!
And then
get some of these things off.
And then he said that it didn't harm the soybean market, and then it harmed the soybean market. Oh
shit!
And then it harmed the soybean market.
Drea is not fucking playing. Okay.
Oh, I'm done.
I have to say this. No, I want you and Hector to have this you're ethnically more black than us. Like what does it even mean?
No.
Oh yeah. I'm like double blacker than y'all.
I don't know what that means.
Denies black.
Me neither.
I'm not having a conversation with them about race.
Exactly.
Me neither.
You making these weird ass racial arguments is crazy work considering that race is
Hector.
fucking
Hector, my dear, hold on one moment.
I'm actually making the distinction between black and African.
Hey, Bretta, I said, Hector, my dear, hold for one moment. That means that I want to say something. Okay? All right. Okay. I want to read off quite a few things. Okay? So please do allow me to. And then I'm going to have to do math. All right?
Too long, though.
Shut the hell up. All right. So shout out to Tia for the 5. She said, tell Bretta to sit and spin, please. And thank you. She said, sit and spin. She told your ass to sit and spin. Okay. All right. What else? It was more that came through. I saw more stuff. Okay. All right. Shout out to the little sis for the $2. She said, I don't know if I want to read this. She said, Bretta, what did Trump use on you when you are together? Vaseline or Diddy oil? Tap the screen. Tap the screen, guys. Tap the screen. Irene, you lucky I love you. You are lucky I love you. All right. Let me see here. Okay. There was more. I got some Vimos. I'm just a messenger. Okay. I'm just a messenger, Bretta. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. Okay.
I take abuse on this app. I've gotten insulted with everything in the book already. Right. So Jesse
sent 3 and said, Buddy is using MAGA math and trustmebro.com for his resources. That is fair. That's true. That's typically what he uses, or old PDFs from 2001. And Jordan said 20. Jordan said, tell Bretta to wipe the Cheeto dust off his mouth. Like this. Just like this. Spit, Bretta, spit. Okay, sorry. All right, guys. Tap the screen. Thank you so much to everyone that donated. Drea, you know I got you. I just need one more thing to happen. Thank you.
Oh, I'm blacker.
Shut up. I'm not finished. All right.
I'm the blackest.
So, I'm not finished. So guys, we got a flash goal going right now. We need 40 people to send a rose. 40 individual people to send a rose. please, let's do this one because I want to see what happens when you actually accomplish a flash goal. So let's do it. Let's see what happens. All right. Yeah. Shout out to Alina with the baby oil. All right. Tap the screen, share the live. Also take care of the panel because everyone here is working hard trying to educate and get some knowledge into that thick skull of brothers. All right. We only doing this because we care, brother. All right. We only doing this because we care. You remember that. All right.
All
right. So guys,
I can't care for people who don't care about themselves.
Hector, we're doing it because we care. Okay, we're doing it because we care. All right, so tap the screen, guys. Share the live. Do all the great things. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so Hector, you were saying something to Bretta in regards to the conversation of him being, more ethnically black than all of us. By all means, you're not.
I'm the blackest.
Okay, what's your argument? How are you more blacker than us? You don't even claim to be black. You don't even think that black is a race. So how are you more black than us? Like, what's the qualifier here? How are you qualifying this and quantifying it?
Culture, life, experience, feeling.
So
it's
all
the hard
subjective
knock
shit?
Life for us.
No one asked you to sing.
I'm from the school of the hard knocks. Listen, yo, look, all jokes aside, this is why I stand by America.
You want to
bring
bring culture into this. So imagine black people arguing about the culture in regards to, let's say, music, right? So you got a Kendrick fan and then a Drake fan. I can imagine a Kendrick fan and a Drake fan really sitting down trying to have a conversation on who's blacker based off of which one they support. See how fucking stupid that is? Although there is one hell of an argument to make that the Kendrick fan is blacker, I will not participate in such stupid conversations because we got better shit to do.
That is fair. That is absolutely fair.
Let me tell you something.
Liv, do you have anything you want to say to him?
He can't tell me where race started, concept of race, the social hierarchy, and how these sociological systems operate. So there's not really any necessity to engage in this dialogue with Bretta. Exactly. He's not read on it.
It's just, listen, these are people that are, I guess I've obviously dealt with too much to engage with.
Hey, Brett. He's definitely blacker.
Hold on, Ren.
Shut him, Lena.
Oh, no.
Ren.
I want to tell you something, though, about that subject.
Oh, okay. About the black. Okay.
I'll message you. Go ahead. Finish with.
All right. So clearly, I made the distinction on your live, Hector, between the difference of African and black. I don't believe that black is African. I also don't believe that blackness is exclusive to dark pigment, meaning there's a bunch of light-skinned people that are phenotypically black that are blacker than most people that are born in Africa.
No,
it's a cultural thing, and you are a descendant of people that built this nation.
You're making arguments that no one ever made.
It doesn't matter because I'm a fucking genius, and I'm teaching you something right now.
Bro, you're delusional as fuck.
And this is not even new. Honestly, these are not new arguments. There's terms like tether for people that aren't of African American descent, but are black skin because are of African descent spread throughout the Antilles. By the way,
I haven't heard that tether argument in a long time.
Oh my God, Bretta.
That's an old argument.
One moment, Alina. Do you have anything that you want to say to Bretta?
Only that he is blacker than me. So he can win on that one.
I'm blacker than all y'all.
There you go. Lena.
I'm not blackest.
Is there anything that you want to say to Bretta?
No.
Oh, that's it. I'm packed up.
That's it. So, Bretta, it has been really, really unpleasant. Extremely unpleasant, per usual. All right. I will see you in these TikTok streets, Bretta, but you can't come back here no more. You are out. Permaban. All right. Drea dropped that 100 to get your ass up out the paint for good. Right? You can't come back here no more. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it, Bretta. All right. So, Bretta, you can always watch from the comments, but you can't come up on this panel no more. All right. Find somewhere else to spew that bullshit. All right. Thomas on culturally more black. Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
But to be fair, though, like if he was to pay 200.
Hold on one moment. Drop those hearts in the chat for Drea. Drop the hearts for Drea. Because Drea said, get him the fuck up out of here when you're ready. And darling, I was ready.
And Chubb, you gotta kick save.
Oh, that was fun. That was so much fun. He be crashing out like a fucking crazy person. What's wrong with him?
Unnecessarily. Like, why you gotta get loud? Nothing pisses me off more when I join a live and someone's talking, hey, how you doing? The next person, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Stop it.
I think you have an echo.
Who, me?
Do I have an echo?
Hector.
Oh, Hector, you do have an echo. I can
Remember how mad he got when I asked him, what does it mean to be socially or culturally black? More culturally black than you. He lost his
Hector,
mind.
are they just following you tonight?
This motherfucker's on my panel too.
They just following you.
Do what you did earlier, Eric, with your sound.
He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky.
You got a lot of fans tonight. You have a lot of fans, Hector.
Never the good ones. Well, I lied. Never mind.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, we live, baby. All right. Okay, I'll fix the thing. Okay.
Hector, am I one of the good ones?
Are you one of the good ones? Is that what you just asked me?
Fans.
Wait, what?
Elena said that she one of the good fans.
Hold up. Wait a minute. That am I one of the good ones?
I'm not gonna answer that.
I kind of want to cry. Just say yes, because she is. She's the first white, so yes.
I don't like.
Okay.
I'm just messing with you.
Hold on, everyone. Hold on. I want Ren to have a conversation with Santoro. Santoro.
I miss you, Ren.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I miss you, Ren. Can you show me some love back?
Erica don't know. Erica don't care about you, Ren.
That's not true.
I'm really starting to wonder, man. Like, what did I ever do? I
I'm
know
to get flowers
I
today.
was late, and I apologize. But did you really have to do that? Couldn't we just talk to HR?
I can't talk. Well, I can't talk.
Next time, show up on time. Oh my gosh. Guys, tap the screen. Let's keep doing all the good things.
I will give you your flowers. You're not like none of the rest of them punk live lives. You're not quick to drop everybody until they pay, unless they pay you, and you don't block everybody. So I'll give you that. Other than that, y'all off y'all rocker. But other than that, I'll give you that. You're not one of them punk ass.
Oh, W.
You're the one that.
Shut up, Ren. I was giving Erica her flowers.
Hey,
bruh. Oh, she don't curse your ass out.
Yeah, I'm with all that.
Look here, bitch.
I'm with all that.
You are the one that came up on the panel having a
shut your dusty ass up.
Hey, yo, stop that.
Your motherfucking
all right,
sister.
I'm sorry.
You're the one that obviously wants to fuck your sister.
That's my dog.
Tap the screen. Tap the screen, guys.
How you know I got a
You
sister?
shut the entirety of the fuck up. You call Queen your sister.
Yeah,
and you
Queen
kept
is my
talking about
sister.
how good she looked. So
Yeah, she do
obviously
look
you
good.
want to screw your
She do
sister.
look good.
So just because your bitch, shut the fuck up.
Bitch, you shut up, dusty bitch.
Okay.
Your mama's a dusty
That's
bitch.
my dog.
Okay, that's just you doing too much. Rand, remember you got one in the paint, okay? Okay. All right. So Santoro, do you actually want to have a conversation about something? Like, do you want to talk about like Trump and his well, not policies, but his actions? Do you want to have a conversation, or do you just come up here to to be the court jester?
No, I don't come here to be a court jester. I came to like give you your flowers about that. You don't accept that?
I don't know. You being rude to my friend though. I don't like that. It's giving real disrespectful.
All right, so what do I do? How do I respond to that then? Like, what do I do about that?
And you respond to this question. Do you want to have a conversation about Trump and his actions?
Yes.
Okay. All right, then I'll put you back in the chat. Just be an active participant. Tap the screen.
Later, y'all.
Share the live. Do all the good stuff. Get the fuck out. All right. Eater.
That's my name.
Eater. Okay. So you voted for Trump?
I sure did.
Okay. All right. Why'd you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah, I think he was the lesser of two evils. And that's my dog right there.
Yeah, that's wild behavior. All right. Wow. How is he the lesser of two evils?
Yeah. I think he was experienced for the job. I think his first 4 years being president, we saw great direction for our country. We saw the 4 years where Harris had power, or the administration she was representing. It was a pretty bad 4 years.
What power did Harris have?
She was the vice president, and she openly embraced all the policies of the Biden administration and said she wouldn't change anything from it.
Of the vice president.
Pardon?
What are the responsibilities of the vice president?
Certifying the election, casting the tie-breaking votes. But she openly campaigned on everything the Biden administration does and said blanket, said on NBC that she wouldn't change any policies of Joe Biden.
That's not what she said.
That is what she said, paraphrasing.
No, you heard what you wanted to hear because you didn't like her. That's not what she said. She said very clearly that her presidency would not be an extension of Joe Biden's.
Oh, okay. No, but she said she wouldn't have changed anything that Biden had done.
Did you you don't hear people when they talk, I guess, particularly not women. She said that her presidency would not be an extension of the Joe Biden administration. Particularly, I think you mean The View, not NBC, when she made that reference. She also specified the policies that were different from Biden's administration. But you didn't catch all that, did you? Because you probably just saw a clip on fucking Twitter and you ran with it.
Technically, the website is called X, but no, I saw it on YouTube.
Calling that shit Twitter. I don't give a damn. Y'all can't even say Kamala's name right. Fuck you.
Okay. No, but I'm pretty sure she said that regardless, man, she tied herself to the administration, right? She wasn't even elected to represent the Democrats.
Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear about that.
Did they? What? Okay, I'm about to say, because I know they didn't do a primary for Trump in 2019.
They did.
They did not.
Oh, not in 2019, but in 2024 they did.
Okay, sure. I wonder if he participated in it. Can we continue? Can we go on to something else? The co-host says she doesn't want to talk about it. And you need to blow your nose.
Me?
Yes.
Every time.
Okay, I'm sorry. My nose isn't stuffy.
I promise you, it's stuffy. I can hear the postnasal drip.
You want to know
all
why
you
I
guys?
talk about it? Because we will explain to him how the DNC works. We will explain to him the delegate process. We will explain all of that. And his response is going to be, trust me, bro, I'm right. Who the fuck wants to waste their time on that shit?
I don't know. Not me. Not tonight.
Friendly
I want
reminder
to talk
that
about something that's actually happening right now.
I did get him to acknowledge that Donald Trump is a racist on my life, so.
Oh, he did?
Mm-hmm.
Sure did.
So he voted for a racist.
Yep.
So are you a racist either?
I said Trump did racist stuff, yeah.
Mm.
But so did Biden, and so did Hillary Clinton.
And no one's going to sit here and say, oh my gosh, no, Joe Biden is not a racist. No one's going to say that. No one's going to say that. Joe Biden's a racist. Hillary's racist. What's your point?
Yeah.
Trump is also racist.
Yeah, it was going to be either or.
There's no either or with
or
Tim
what?
Walz and Kamala Harris. What?
Shout out to Mr. Ty for the $10 and said for all the disrespect you have to deal with tonight.
Oh, draw some hearts in the chat for Mr. Ty. That's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Ty.
People just don't hear me until I'm acting a goddamn donkey.
That's typically how it goes. They're maladaptive. It's kind of like with children. Some children, if you ask them nicely 5 times to do something, they don't hear you. But if you put some bass in your voice and throw in like a damn, they all of a sudden hear you. It's like, why I gotta talk that way in order for you to hear me? That's weird.
And I remember saying to my kid, I'm like, you must like when I talk to you that way. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. Because if you didn't, you would stop forcing my hand.
I don't want to talk to you that way. Not at all.
Yeah, we should all be respectful towards each other.
Neither. Shut up.
Okay, mommy.
This just got weird.
I think I need to label my buttons.
I think so too. I do too.
Is this it right here?
Please label your buttons.
No, that's not it. Hold on. There you go. Daddy. If they're looking for a parent figure, that's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got Trump as my daddy and a Raptor as my mommy.
There you go. Look at you.
No, not in any shape, form, and or fucking fashion.
I think that's harassment. I did something to my keyboard. I don't know if y'all can tell. I'm bored with Eater. I'm bored. I did something to my keyboard and I took off like the light up colors, but now it's like flashing different colors and I don't know how to change it. And it's bothering me. So until I figure that out, I'm going to be distracted. Okay. All right.
He left.
Oh, because I was bored with him? Let's get at him. I'm bored. Wow, there we go. He was boring. He won't say anything.
We can't even get the entertaining Trump supporters. It's crazy.
Huh? What you say?
We can't even get the entertaining Trump supporters. It's crazy.
I know. Like, we're the ones that actually want to talk about something. Like, good grief. Just boring. Like, I'm tired of them mentioning Kamala and Biden. They're not in office anymore. Let's talk about something that's happening now. Want to talk about those tariffs that are taking place tomorrow? Well, not tomorrow, but Tuesday. The days all blend together.
Remember the guy yesterday said very clearly that that's not going to happen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that guy was fun. The guy who said that the other countries pay the tariffs and it's the other nationalities that pay the tariffs. That was so much fun. I need more of that in my life. I need more of that.
I had to admit that unicorns and Bigfoot exist.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And they've been paid by Doge. Doge uncovered payments to Bigfoot sneakers. And that unicorns live under fire.
Live, please. Tap the screen, guys.
I have a real question that everybody's been wondering.
That was a serious conversation. I swear to God.
Oh my God. What's up, Alina?
The real question that 378 people are wondering is, when was the last time that Liv came to my live?
He was just there last week.
Yesterday?
Mm-mm.
Friday?
He was literally just there last. Yeah. He was there last week. Yes, he was, because I was at work.
Mm-mm.
I was.
Drea said the other day. No, you weren't.
The other day could be 6 weeks ago.
No.
Wow.
Liv literally was in your live
last week.
Like last week.
He was on one of his other accounts, though.
You know, he got like 35,000, 1,500 accounts.
All right. But that was so long ago.
Girl, it was last week.
That's too long ago.
Someone said Thursday. I think Trisha said Thursday.
Lying. That person's lying. Trisha,
Alina, I was literally in the office and I remember him coming on your panel.
Yeah, she playing MAGA for us right now. She going the stubborn route.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm stubborn in real life.
Are we being gaslighted?
Yes.
No, I agree. I can't say that. I can't say it that way. But I will come to your lives more often. I was going to say something else, but I'm not going to say that.
That's crazy work.
I know, it's crazy, right? Because I really didn't mean it, but I thought about it in my head and I was like, no. Yeah.
That's right. Trisha said, not Alina calling me a liar.
No. Like, I was like, wait, he was just there. Okay. All right.
Now I know who my real friends are.
Alina.
Your real friends gonna tell you the truth.
Exactly.
No, my real friends are gonna lie to me and then in private they can tell me the truth.
Hey, I have a question. Did Popcorn get a perma ban? I
thought he did. But I could be wrong.
In my dreams.
It was Profit for sure.
Profit for sure.
We need a running list, y'all. We need a spreadsheet.
Did not get a perma ban. Profit got a perma ban because I remember specifically the Baptist.
Okay.
Got the perma ban.
Okay.
And that's Profit.
Okay. All right, guys. So before we get into the nonsense that is Popcorn, all right, I need y'all to tap the screen like you want to be here. All right, I think we're at 105,000 likes. Let's go ahead and get this up to 150,000 likes. Let's say within the next 10 minutes. It's almost 400 people in here. I know we can do that. So let's tap the screen, share the live, but don't spam it, please. As you know, that does, knock us off the FYP. So let's do all the good things in moderation when it comes to shares. And let's go ahead and knock out these perfume goals. It looks like we only need 10 more of them. So I know we can take care of that. And then we're going to move into We Live, baby, because y'all know that's my favorite one. I'm so happy they brought that back. All right. And don't forget to take care of the panel. Ren and Alina are working here as the co-hosts. Also, we have Live to Be Great, and we have Hector. All right, so guys, show love. Let's do all the good things. Your love, support, encouragement, and engagement are most appreciated. All right, so let me bring this motherfucker on the panel and then see what happens.
Popcorn did not catch the perma ban. It was Profit.
Yeah, Popcorn doesn't have a perma ban.
I'll try something else. When was the last time Hector was on my panel?
The last time I was on your panel, I got kicked.
It's not my fault you have beef with somebody.
Crazy. During my month.
Take that up with the kicker.
Eli was the other permaban, y'all.
All right, she had to honor the capitalism.
So the people that are permaban are Prophet the Baptist, Eli, that girl, Queen Bull, Zach,
No Sir,
and No Sir,
and Bretta
now. All right,
I'm gonna start a spreadsheet.
I got it right here. Yeah, so Prophet, Eli, Queen Bull, Zach, No Sir, and Bretta. All right, Popcorn.
How have you been?
I've been living. All right. So why do you have a new name, Popcorn? Did you get banned?
Yeah, somebody said I was spreading misinformation, which is odd because
which is true. So
it's not true. And,
y'all drop some hearts in the chat for TikTok for doing their job. Drop some hearts for TikTok. I think
what it is hysterical. Is users getting cooked? Is all it is. Users getting cooked, and then they get mad. And
oh my god,
who won the 2020 election? Who won the 2020 election, Popcorn?
Oh, Biden did.
Popcorn. Okay. I need to say this to you.
What do you think I was going to say something else?
You always talking about you cooking, but darling, you're not even in the kitchen. You don't even have a camp stove. You're not even making an MRE.
She said an MRE.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Okay, everyone close their eyes and tell me that you don't hear a Wish version of Jolly.
Okay, say something, Popcorn.
A Wish version of Jolly.
Oh yeah, the nose thing and everything. Yeah, I hear it. You're like an evil Jolly.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's what you are.
That's a good start for y'all. Y'all are winning.
Yeah, the rule is, and me and Eric talked about this because y'all be too quick with it. You can only do one perma a day alive. So that means y'all got to deal with popcorn today, y'all.
I don't know why anybody would get banned unless they do something extremely disrespectful.
You said yeah because we ain't gonna have no people.
Okay, all right.
Short term gain, but long term consequence.
Exactly. All right. I don't want to be like MAGA and only think about the immediate. All right. We gotta look at the future, guys. Look at the future. Okay. All right.
In order to do that,
can we meet in the middle?
Big picture.
Can we meet in the middle and just get like an hour band, just an hour for like $1 a minute, and like $60 will get you a whole hour.
We might need to reconsider the perma ban because we used to do a week ban for 100. Remember?
Oh yeah, we did used to do a week ban for 100, and then how did we get to $100 for a perma ban?
I think No Sir was the one that caught that first.
My 24-hour ban.
No Sir caught a week ban a week, and then he just decided he wasn't going to come around anymore. He came back like once or twice, and then he was done. He just disappeared. I think he probably got locked up.
Like Kiana, me too. Probably for not paying child support or something.
Yeah, I guess he really cooked y'all then.
Hey,
if people are paying $100 to ban somebody, that means you're absolutely.
This picture is who put it picture. I smell it.
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
I think the 100 started when like there were like for an op that we were just kind of like fine with never coming back. We were just like, fine, I'll take 100.
Hector is a sub. You can't kick Hector is $40, guys. You can't kick Hector. It's $40. You got to send it to Ren. You can't just kick Hector.
Well, I thought I did intellectual violence. Jesus.
Nah. So, anywho, Popcorn, say something factual.
Yeah, so the government covered up the source of COVID-19, right around.
Yes, absolutely. It absolutely happened. It absolutely happened. And do you just want to tell them the truth about it, Popcorn?
Oh no, go ahead.
Truth about it?
Yeah. What is it?
The leprechauns.
Tap the screen. Please tap the screen.
And that the vax, if you got vaxxed, then you would not get the disease, right? You remember that?
Exactly.
You remember that?
You don't age, and you
I
get
guess that was leprechauns.
Hold on,
too,
Popcorn and Liv. Hold on. Hector, I need you to come back.
He ran away like all the other people.
Hector, capitalism dictates that I gotta drop you. I'm sorry.
All right, hey bro. Hey Jesse. Hey.
Shout out to Trisha. She said, "Happy Women's History Month." Hector got to go.
Trisha ain't playing. She on his ass.
And she paid $40 to kick him.
Yep. All right, Hector, still love. That was funny. Y'all draw some hearts in the chat for Trisha. Oh my gosh.
Do people actually pay $40 and $100 to drop people?
Hell yeah, all the time. They don't like y'all.
God.
Well, with Hector is personal. Someone they got beef with Hector. I don't know what it's about. I'll find out. But yeah. But anyway, Popcorn.
Don't you think that's kind of like childish to do that?
Don't you think your existence is childish?
Facts.
Don't you think your existence is childish? The fuck?
No, my existence serves more purpose than yours. Right?
No, it doesn't.
And they don't want to have a conversation.
They don't want to have a conversation. They don't want to have a conversation.
Wait, hold on.
Why you say we don't want to have a conversation? Why you say that? Why you say that?
You don't.
Why you say that?
Because you're mimicking me now.
I'm mimicking you. Why would I do that?
Because you're a child.
What have you done with your life?
I don't know. Gotta ask my mom.
Like, seriously,
Imagine me asking for $40 because somebody disagrees.
Why are you so mad that people want to support us? I'm so confused. Why you pocket watching? We live, baby.
Ain't no pocket
You pocket watching. You pocket watching though.
$40. Why not?
Popcorn and John, can y'all shut up for a second?
All this over talking.
Hector is not even an op, you idiots.
I know that, genius.
So if you know that, what are you talking about?
Why are people paying $40 or $100 to not hear them?
They don't like y'all.
Or why not have a debate?
But why not have a debate? It doesn't make sense. Oh, you don't.
I don't know any other way to say it. It's not us doing it. It's the chat. The chat don't like y'all, and the chat says,
you don't want to be
"Here,
wrong.
Take my money."
Because you don't want to be wrong.
Listen. Popcorn and the black guy up top, John. Neither of you has said a factual thing.
I have
since the day you've been born.
I have.
All right. If you guys actually want to have a conversation
Trump
about
is the
Trump and his
best president
actions,
ever.
then by all means we can.
Well,
However, with that being said, shut the fuck up. If the chat decides that they no longer want to hear your mouth anymore, they don't want to hear the ignorance. The tomfoolery.
No, they don't want to hear
Then
us.
by all means, guess what they can do? They can pay to have you removed.
They can pay to not
We
hear
live
us.
in the United States. Capitalism rules.
Capitalism does rule, but you don't like the U.S. You don't like Trump.
Yeah. There you go. All right, at least we're on the same page there.
Why you have to beg on TikTok? Beggar.
I am. Oh, that is so
For
pretty.
not
Thank you
hear
for the
the
bubbles, Black
You don't
Swan.
want to go in the
Thank
real
you,
world. You want to stay on TikTok.
Why are you yelling though? Why are you yelling?
Why
are you yelling?
Because you're a beggar. That's what you want to do.
But do you have to yell it though?
Obama did nothing except put a gay bill in.
But they can
brought black
hear you
people to
though.
their knees and got food stamps.
Oh.
I like money, not food stamps.
My God, today. Good grief. We need a reprieve.
You better breathe because Obama is shit.
What does Obama?
So the factual thing I said is how did y'all feel about them saying that the vax, like Rachel Maddow and in the mainstream media saying that if you got the vax, you would not get the
Stop talking for a second, please.
Are y'all avoiding debate?
No. I want a few seconds of quiet. Okay.
So you're avoiding debate again?
Popcorn.
Oh my gosh, you can't
I
debate
am
your views.
asking you nicely to give it a few seconds.
Bro, that's enough, bro. You ain't no host, bro.
Nope.
In this space?
Scared of debate.
In this space, you think
She's the co-host. Okay, moving on. Okay, shush up. John, you're going on mute. You will wait. Popcorn, you were here first. Let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
All right, Popcorn, what is it that you would like to talk about in regards to Donald Trump since January 20th up until today, March 2nd? Do not mention anything about Kamala or Biden because
Don't
there's
tell
no
us what
need
to
to.
mention. Why don't
Shut
you
the
just
fuck
listen?
up, John. No one's
Howard.
talking to you. Shut the fuck up. If you can't behave yourself and act like you have some home training, then you can leave. You're going to
Stop
go
acting
on
like a
mute. You're
child.
going to go on mute while I and Popcorn talk. If you can't stay on mute, then
All right,
you
I'll
can
mute.
leave.
I'll mute. But don't tell us what to talk about.
I'm telling you what to talk about. It's my goddamn platform.
Well, you don't want to hear the truth, then. You don't want to hear our side. You just want us to say what you want us to say.
Popcorn,
Yes.
what would you like to talk about?
Yeah, sure. So I like to talk about the cut of the federal workforce, and if I can read just a couple of sentences, I just want to know your thought on this. Okay. There's a major element of my strategy was my commitment to streamline and cut the federal workforce. For too long in Washington, we have had too many lawyers of bureaucracy, too many workers whose main job was to check on the work of other workers rather than perform useful work themselves. We had good people trapped in bad systems. I promised to cut the workforce, and that's what I'm doing. Through our efforts, we have already cut the workforce by 102,000 positions, and we are on track to cut it by 272,900 positions, bringing it the smallest government in decades. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I feel Trump is absolutely wrong for doing it. The way that he's doing it is cold and callous. So that's the way that he's doing it. Also, it's going to have a negative impact on the economy, especially due to the fact that the unemployment is already increasing. They're actually surprised by all of the people who actually have filed for unemployment thus far.
Right.
So there's that. So that's gonna have a negative impact on the economy.
So that was Bill Clinton back in 1995.
We already know that Bill Clinton did those cuts back in 1995.
Okay, and he balanced the budget with that, right? Yeah.
Oh, but did he also
But
do a
it's not a good
$4.5 trillion
It's not
tax
a good
plan?
thing, is it?
Did he also do a 4.5 trillion tax plan? Did he do that? Did he add $4.5 trillion to the national debt?
So now
No, we're not pivoting, because if you're going to talk about one thing, you must talk about all of the things that actually encompass it.
Okay,
all right. So you can do shush up. What Clinton did was he did do layoffs. Yes, Clinton did do layoffs with federal employees. He did, but he also cut taxes.
You need to lay off his wife.
He actually increased taxes for the wealthy, and he also increased taxes for the corporations, but he did give the middle and lower class a tax cut. So that's how he was actually able to. John Deere, I said you do not come off of mute. Shut up.
Oh boy, when I get on you.
So Popcorn.
Finish when I get on you.
So is what's his name? Is Trump, is he doing that? Is he not just doing layoffs, but also is he actually increasing taxes for the wealthy and corporations, or is he doing the opposite?
Nope. So Bill Clinton,
this woman knows
Is
nothing
he doing the
about
opposite,
money.
Popcorn?
Trump is doing precisely what Bill Clinton did.
No, he's not doing precisely what Bill Clinton did.
So Bill Clinton cut capital gains from 28% down to 20%, and the lower tax bracket from 15 to 10. So yes, Bill Clinton did cut taxes. So
go ahead, Liv, because I'll look into it.
But you said that as if you knew it.
Hey, I just wanted to say this really quickly. Bill Clinton left office with a surplus.
Thank you.
Right? Richard Nixon accrued $4 billion, tripled the debt to $475 trillion. Gerald Ford increased that debt to $620 billion. Ronald Reagan tripled that debt to 2.7 trillion. George Bush Sr. increased that debt to 4.2 trillion. George Bush Jr. damn near quadrupled that to 11 trillion. Donald Trump took that 11 trillion up to 27 trillion. Republicans are responsible for over 65 to nearly 70% of our overall debt.
Black people are the reason why they are unemployed.
Thank you. Just someone, please. Okay, but here's the thing. So, popcorn. It wasn't a pivot.
Let me in. Tag me in.
Popcorn. Here's the deal.
Can I ask you a quick question?
On these cowards.
You want to talk to John?
No.
Also, let's talk about tax cuts.
Shout out to Corey for the $20 for the kick.
Okay.
So let's talk about tax cuts.
No, popcorn. No, because we can talk about. Drop some hearts in the chat for Corey, y'all. Drop some hearts in the chat for Corey. Popcorn, we can talk about the tax cuts. All right. Let's talk about first the TCJA that he put into place in 2017, the first iteration of it. All right. With Donald Trump, when he left office, did he leave office? Did he leave? You just mentioned Clinton, so you changed it. So I'm changing it. You changed the rules. I'm going to change it. So let me ask you a question. Did he leave office? Did he leave office?
Now we're pivoting.
With a surplus. Did he leave office with a surplus, or did he add more to the national debt?
No,
than any president. He definitely added to it. Yeah. How much did he add to it?
Too much.
What's too much?
But at the same time,
$1 is too much. So you voted for the person who added $8.2 trillion to the national debt?
Well, there was a lot going on, right or wrong.
No, sir. No. Prior to, it was actually 8.4 trillion. And actually prior to COVID, he had already added more to the national debt. What, like over $4 trillion? So I don't understand. How do you say that $1 is too much, but you voted for the guy who added $8.4 trillion?
Okay.
So you're hypocritical.
No.
Yeah, you are. You are, because you can't make it sense. You can't make it make sense.
Yes or no?
You cannot make it make sense.
Raised the debt, yes or no? The answer is
yes. They have. All presidents have, but none at the extent at which Donald Trump did. Donald Trump literally doubled. All right. Almost, I say almost double, because we know we like to be actually factual. Joe Biden added over a 10-year period. Joe Biden will add $4.3 trillion to the national debt. All right. Donald Trump, $8.4 trillion.
Okay.
All right. And you said $1 is too much. And now let's get into what he currently wants to do. They are working on a bill, a tax bill that is going to add $4.5 trillion to the debt. And that's just for the tax bill. That does not take into account anything else that he may do while in office.
Okay.
All right. So how do you justify it?
All right. Can I answer?
Yes, by all means.
For decades, the Democrats have had their opportunity to balance the budget. Yeah, Bill Clinton was the only one, and obviously we could agree on that. For a couple of years, he did it.
Bullshit. You act like we didn't have Bush.
But
you act like we didn't have Bush for 8 years.
Okay, can I finish?
No, I don't think I want you to, because you're not even saying anything that's relevant.
That's because you won't let me finish, because you just
justify adding $4.5 trillion when you said that $1 is too much.
The Republicans have added to the debt, didn't do their job, right? So both parties have failed the American people. Do you agree on that?
Any fucking who. The point is, with this $4 trillion, no, I'm still on the $4.5 trillion. With the $4.5 trillion, popcorn, here's the deal.
Have both parties,
even with the $4.5 trillion, he's still not going to be balancing it, because the cuts that he wants to do, he's not even trying to do $4.5 trillion or even more in cuts when it comes to federal spending. He's literally just trying to do it because his debt ceiling is only $2 trillion. So he's trying to basically balance it out that way. But he's not trying to balance the debt to where we actually have a fucking surplus. That's not how this works. No, that question is irrelevant. It's a non sequitur. It doesn't fucking matter. It's irrelevant.
That's why a lot of people
it's an irrelevant question.
Don't you want to know why people voted for Trump?
Why did they vote for Trump?
I just told you, but you keep talking and you don't listen. And that's
Why did
you're
they
so
vote for Trump?
uneducated. Have the Democrats and Republicans done the American people wrong and got us in this
The
situation?
Democrats have done a lot more for every American than just the rich.
Okay, so I ask again, don't pivot. Have
No one
the
is
Democrats
pivoting.
and
Your question's
Republicans
stupid as
both done a bad job? The answer is yes. I'll answer for you. The answer is
I
yes.
think Obama did an amazing job. Also, Biden, despite what y'all think, Biden did a good job too.
Oh, of course he did, according to you, but you can't actually cite why. But
Biden took us out of one of the worst economic positions that we have been in over a decade. All right. Inflation was through the friggin' roof at about 9%. He put the Inflation Reduction Act in place in August of 2022. And guess what? Inflation continued to steadily drop since then. All right.
Do you know why? Why?
I do know why. We can go back to Trump's first term to say why.
So what did that do for the economy?
The Inflation Reduction Act?
Yes. What exactly did it do?
The inflation, well, first and foremost, it reduced inflation. That's the first part.
Okay. That
would not have happened on its. How would it have happened on its own, Popcorn?
What was going on the previous 8 years before Obama got elected? What was going on? What two towers came crashing down to the ground and the world economy was...
Are you really going to talk about the wars?
What was going on the previous 8 years? Like, does that fly right over your head?
You're not smart and you don't know things.
Well, I'm cooking y'all, so I mean, I like a little.
Just because you say it doesn't mean that it's true, dear. Good grief! It does not mean that it's true.
Okay, and again, so what are you looking up?
Why do you think that is true?
Inflation. Okay, what specifically did it do to lower inflation?
I don't know. Tell us.
Exactly. You don't know. The bottom line is it would have came down on its own. It would have came down on its own gradually. It would have came down on its own.
No, I don't mind looking it up. So I'm going to look it up and let's see.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a look here.
And while you're doing that,
while I'm doing that, you're going to go on mute.
Well, okay.
All right. Ren, Liv, or Alina, do you have anything that you want to add?
Fun.
Okay.
No, because
what he's saying actually doesn't make sense.
Oh, of course, it doesn't make sense to you. That's why you voted for Kamala.
Popcorn.
That's that liberal math. 2 + 2 = 10.
Popcorn, shut the fuck up.
But don't get mad. I'm cooking you.
No, you're not cooking me. You're a fucking idiot.
I mean, you guys are having to go to Google. I'm on nothing. This is off the top of my head.
Of noodles.
I'm proud that you know this.
Off the top of my head.
Okay, glad that you know
this. Off the top of my head.
Okay.
But still, my very first question was how.
Shut up. Shut up. Stop talking. The only reason you think you're cooking is because you say more words than anybody.
I mean, I got y'all Googling. And the panel's quiet except for telling me to shut up. So, yeah.
Jesus.
There you go, host.
No.
There you go, host.
Quiet because they would like silence from your mouth. Because I wish you would shut up. Because what you said is not logically, it does not logically make sense.
It doesn't make sense. That's why you're Googling, right? Because you don't know. You can't keep up, sweetheart. You can't keep up, sweetheart.
Erica.
Enjoy it. And Erica.
If that motherfucker.
Hey, where's that $40? Where's that $40 at? Don't kick old popcorn from cooking. Save your host, panel.
That stupid bitch up at the top.
All the people on here, save your host. Go ahead and pay that $40. Tap, tap, tap.
So it didn't create it didn't create jobs.
What he's saying is
what, Ren?
What he is saying did
you guys are clowns.
It didn't. He just said that it was going to lower inflation anyways, and that's not it.
He's going to sit out because he don't know what he's talking about. And
I want him to tell us how it didn't help the economy. I want, okay, so Popcorn, tell us how it was going to come down anyways.
I'm on to the next host. So
no, because you a liar.
I'm on to the next host. I'm a liar. That's why y'all
lost your first account because you a liar. You a fucking liar. That's why you lost your account because you're a fucking liar.
This is basic. This is like elementary stuff. I mean, I'm not even getting into the weeds of the policy.
What you're saying did not make logical sense.
Elementary stuff, and y'all can't even keep up. It's called critical thinking. Critical thinking is what it's called.
That's funny.
W for popcorn. Hey,
that's funny. when Joe Biden definitely created more jobs
W for
than
popcorn
Trump.
down in the comments.
When Joe Biden,
W for the
thanks
popcorn.
to the Inflation Reduction Act,
W
creating
for
more
popcorn
jobs in
down
the
there.
industry, in the energy industry, doing that, and also in
W for popcorn.
manufacturing. So popcorn, do you want to
is
get
that
the
where the-
skedaddle sound?
Well,
So
the
that
shovel
definitely
jobs
helps.
weren't exactly
So
shovel
that
ready.
definitely helps. Creating more tax deductions, that definitely
Shovel
helps.
jobs weren't exactly
So
shovel ready.
they want what? They
You
weren't
remember that
what?
comment? Well, I guess the shovel jobs weren't.
I'm
shovel
sorry,
ready.
what?
I guess you were still in school when he said that.
Can you just say something say something smart? Say something smart. Just say something smart.
Popcorn.
Like popcorn. Like just
Man, oh my God, you guys are so bad.
it's a
at this.
tactic.
This
What
is
you're doing
ridiculous.
right now is a
Y'all are
tactic.
so bad at this. Y'all are terrible.
If what you're doing right now is basically a deflection
bad. I've been
tactic.
doing this for years.
All right.
I've been
Now
taking
you
liberals
can
for
explain to
years.
us. Explain
I've been
to us.
taking y'all
Explain
for
to the chat.
years, and it's
Okay,
so
don't
great.
explain it to me. Explain to the chat then. How did the Inflation Reduction Act
Chat.
not help the economy?
W for popcorn.
Popcorn,
W
tell
for
us, how did the Inflation Reduction Act not help the economy?
Oh, this is your live. You brought it up. You tell me. How did it help the economy?
Tell us. I just
By
told
lowering
you. I
inflation.
said it created more jobs because Biden sure did create more jobs than Trump. So there's that part.
Biden.
All right.
Oh
So
my
there's
God.
that. He also provided more deductions than Trump did because Trump definitely took away deductions
Inflation
with his
Reduction Act.
Tax Cuts and Jobs Act.
Just curious. When
So
was that
there's
passed?
that. So no. You don't get to pivot.
Hey,
All
you're
right. So
about to
I
get
tell you
absolutely
something. Now
cooked
you tell
here.
me something. You tell me, how did the Inflation Reduction Act not help the economy? You made that claim. You said that. So tell us, please. And we're listening.
I'm about to absolutely cook you right here.
Go ahead. By all means.
All right. So here we go. All right. I'm about to pull up an article here. Come
Okay.
on.
And then tell us the article so that we can go along with it.
All right. All right. Give me a second. All right. Here we go. All right. This is just one little small
This
part of
conversation.
Huh?
Are you married to this conversation?
I'm not married to it, no. But why?
Oh, what you see.
I
It's
want
about
him
get
to
real
tell
bad for you.
him. I want him to tell us how.
All right, so here we go. It's a source called reason.com. All right. And they interviewed various people across the nation about this
Your
Inflation
source is
Reduction
reason.com.
Reason.com. Why has Joe Biden's $42 billion
And they interview multiple people across the country. So just like citizens?
No business owners who lay the infrastructure out for
Jesus Christ.
towns, communities, cities, states.
This is your source right here.
Yep.
This is your source.
Why has Joe Biden's $42 billion
This
broadband
is-
program not connected one single household? You ask for a source. You're not going to.
You're talking about the infrastructure plan. We're not talking about the infrastructure plan. We're talking about the Inflation Reduction Act. Get it
I
up
am
together.
giving you
No,
an example right here.
you're talking about the infrastructure bill. That's what you're talking about.
Of how
Nope. Nope. We're talking about the Inflation Reduction Act. I need you to do
they
it.
do no good.
I need you to do it. I need you to do it.
It'll work out.
I need you to do it. I need you to do it.
Work out on its
I
own.
need you to do it
So since you
because
don't
we
wanna-
can go to the
since you don't
American.
wanna
We
communicate,
can
I'll
we can
leave
go
you
to
to
the
it.
Center
I'll
of
leave you
American
to it.
Progress.
I'll leave you to it.
We can go to the Center for American Progress and we can talk
I'm on to
about
the next
how
host, so fuck
after
them.
the Inflation Reduction Act was put into place, all right, grocery price inflation actually slowed down by 93%. That is good. All right, especially since the Republicans present. Oh, he left. Fucking A. As soon as like,
See, I was in the process of dropping them. I was in the process of dropping them because
I know, but like as soon as
you paid to kick them.
Okay, but as soon as like we can go over the things and ask him to prove how something, he starts mentioning the infrastructure bill. We're not talking about the infrastructure bill. We're talking about the Inflation Reduction Act. And then he gives a source at reason.com, but he's cooking, Ren.
If he cooking, I wouldn't recommend nobody eating that kitchen.
E. coli, salmonella. I don't. This is good. I'm going to put this in the, this is good to have. Okay. The only person that's in the box is Jerron, and I don't want to do that tonight. I just
no, it's not.
Oh, stupid. All he's going to do is ad homs all night long. I'd rather talk to Jerron and talk about the straw man.
Me too.
Like, seriously, all he's going to do is ad homs tonight. Hey, seriously. Oh, Jerron, you came in with an echo.
I don't have no echo.
Okay, you don't have one now.
I don't have none.
What the need to know? What the hell is $41 trillion? What's 41 trillion?
She's just counting how many popcorn she has. She don't know.
Oh God. What's up? What's up, Parkers?
I was actually like, why don't you love me anymore?
I still do. What's up?
Just kidding. I just have a fancy mod announcement to do to give us a break between Tweedledee and Tweedledee. Oh no.
And then if we let the need to know up, it'd be Tweedledum. Go ahead.
I'm so glad that you have fun with these, Erica. That's what matters.
I don't know. But go ahead.
It's not. It's not giving as much today. It's not giving.
No, I just don't like the. I don't like the style of that. I don't, because it's not genuine, and it's like he said something inaccurate when he. Give me the other phone, please. He said what he said was inaccurate about the Inflation Reduction Act. It actually did help the economy. But what he said, and just because I had to look into it, he starts doing it. Oh, you gotta Google. Oh, I'm cooking, and I like, dude, shut up. Like, just shut the fuck up. I'm going to take a moment to look at it because I know that you're wrong. I just want to make sure that the information that I provide you is going to be accurate, because you're not the only person I'm talking to right now. I'm talking to the other 300 people that's up in here.
Yeah,
So,
it's a real mystery why his last account got fucked for misinformation. Who would have thunk it?
Exactly. All right, go ahead, Parkers. Y'all, if you are a sub, go ahead and drop that fancy Parker Mod sticker. I can't talk. All right, go ahead, do that. Go ahead.
So, everybody, there's 360 of us in here, and y'all didn't just stumble into a live. You ascended into a masterclass where Erica leads and Ren reigns supreme with a mind sharper than a double-edged sword and a voice smoother than velvet-dipped honey. This isn't a debate. It's a symphony of shrewdness where ignorance gets sliced with surgical precision and every clever clapback lands like a perfectly timed knockout punch. A special moment about Ren, a woman whose intellect doesn't just shine, it blazes. Her patience, unyielding. Her composure, unshakable. Even when the trolls twist themselves into mental gymnastics, Ren remains the calm in the storm, delivering facts with a voice so silky, you almost forget she's creatively cursing their entire lineage into oblivion. She's not just speaking, she's orchestrating. Brilliance, reading bad takes like bedtime stories, and holding the line with fortitude and flair. And we have the privilege of witnessing her mastery and emotion. So respect the labor and honor the excellence. Like the live, tap the screen like you're applauding Ren's genius, because you are. Every tap lifts her voice higher. Share the live within reason, don't spam. But spread Ren's brilliance like a perfectly worded takedown. Sharp minds deserve the biggest platforms. And do not forget to gift Ren, Erica, the eternally contractually I'm laughing at Alina. Essentially Alina. We also have Liv on board in the panel, because dragging fools with elegance is labor. The live on-air gift is the goal right now. We are beginning to knock it out. It's so nice. But don't forget that also roses, crowns, and galaxies are lovely as well. And every gift says, I see you, I value you. Don't forget to hit that Cash App, Ray, to do any drops, everything with Erica, to do some fun messages, whether it's $20 for a masterclass in composure or $2 for that one flawless insult. Support the work. So like, share, and gift, because we stand in awe as Ren dissects delusions, lifts truths, and redefines what it means to debate with power and poise, because when Ren speaks, ignorance crumbles and we all rise.
Is this? I'm about to say something. Never mind. All right, awesome. Drop that Parker's Mod sticker, y'all. That was fantastic. Thank you, Parkers.
Thank you.
All right. Awesome. We live, baby. All right. That was fantastic.
Because this is your show, Erica.
I know. I was like, this Rand's, but okay. All right. Thank you, Parkers. We appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all too.
All right, guys. Draw some hearts in the chat for Parkers. All right. Show Ren all the love. It's been a pretty tough night. The people do come up here and are pretty damn rude to Ren. So show Ren some love, y'all. All right. Show Ren some love. Okay, guys. All right. We have Jerron. Is the need to know still in here?
No, I think
No,
they
thank
left.
God is not. All right, Jerron. So what do you want to talk about tonight? Because you've been here before and we know that you, didn't you vote for Trump?
Come on now. Is this a rhetorical question? You know I voted for Trump.
Okay.
You know
all right. I can't remember if you voted for him or if you didn't vote at all.
Hi, Rapture.
Hey.
Go ahead. All right, and let me shout these out. Also, thank you, Mr. Ty, for the 5 to go towards some Tylenol. Yes, I'm gonna need that. And also Carla for $5 for layoff for the rich. Yes, lay them fuckers off. Instead of messing with freaking employees who work hard every single day. All right, guys. So yeah, there's there. So awesome. Okay, Jerron. So what do you want to talk about? Draw some hearts in the chat.
I ask you, did you get in control of your straw man yet, Erica?
Sir, I like to stay on I like to stay in reality.
On the what?
I do. I like to stay in reality.
You really don't believe that, even though there's 500 books about it. You really don't believe it. Have you read the whole Constitution yet?
Oh my God. Jerron.
You know I'm gonna beat Constitution.
But you're not even a constitutionalist though.
What do you mean I'm not a constitutionalist?
If you were a constitutionalist, you wouldn't have voted for Donald Trump.
I did vote for Trump.
I said if you were, you would not have voted for Trump. We live, baby.
Erica, you just don't get it.
I don't think you I don't get you. You're right, I don't. But I don't think that you get it. Because I mean Donald Trump wants to basically get rid of birthright citizenship, going against our Constitution, because that's literally a part of it is codified within the 14th Amendment. And do you even know why we have the 14th Amendment, Jerron?
Oh my God.
Why do we have it?
14th Amendment, do you know what the 14th Amendment was created for? It was created for freed slaves.
That's literally what I just asked you. Why are you asking me? Okay, so it's why?
Why do we have sheriff? Why we have the all they
Why was it created for the freedmen? Why was it created for the freedmen? Please tell us. Tell the chat.
Certain rights.
I'm sorry? Huh?
To give them certain rights. To give them some type of right to contract. That's what they were given.
Some right to contract?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about in regards to contract? It's literally to give the freedmen during going citizenship, because prior to, Black people born in this country were not considered human. We were only considered 3/5. So it was to give them full citizenship.
3/5 a man. You still consider 3/5 a man?
No, we're not.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
There wasn't a term. They didn't have a term to that rule. Oh, you want me to look that up?
What do you think an amendment is, Jerron?
I do not want to do this with you tonight, Eric.
Are you serious? I'm in a good mood too. Well, sort of, kind of. We live, baby. Jerron, what do you think an amendment is?
What do I think an amendment is?
Yeah, the reason why I'm asking you that is because we have the 14th Amendment, all right, there, that gives Black people full citizenship, all persons born. That includes the Black people. That's what the reason why.
That doesn't apply to me.
Why doesn't? Why?
I go to the United States of America Constitution. The 17th.
Is there another constitution that we don't know about?
Yeah, there's a state constitution, which is the Bill of with accompanied with the Bill of Rights. Okay.
What are you talking about?
Okay. And then you have the organic constitution. So there's
organic constitution?
Organic constitution. The original constitution.
To this shit. Ain't no way in hell. The organic constitution, and then the one that was signed in 1776 goes along with the goddamn.
You said you were supposed to.
What? The states? What are you even talking about?
The state constitution. They got the
Bruh,
state.
every
and then they
state,
got the
every
organic-
Jerron, every state has its own
Every
constitution.
state has a constitution. Yes.
Yes. All right.
They have a
But what is
constitution,
the
yes.
law? What's the law of the land in the United States of America? What's the law of the land?
I want to know what the organic constitution
We're gonna
is.
get there, Ren. I promise we are gonna
Okay,
get there. We
okay.
just have to go through this part first. Because what the fuck, Jerron? Don't
Do you
get
know what
bars
the birth-
now.
Do you know what the birth certificate is?
Jerron,
No,
no
I said, do you know
pivoting.
what the- do you know
No
what the birth
pivoting.
certificate
No
is?
pivoting. There's absolutely no pivoting allowed. All right, Jerron. The whole point is that you said that the first 10 amendments, the Bill of Rights, is the state constitution. That is not true. All right.
I didn't say that. Erica.
What'd you
What I
say?
said was there's two constitutions. I said you have the organic constitution and every state has their own constitution. So there's two constitutions. Because every
Okay,
state
so
has
answer
one.
Rand's questions then.
Every
And that's
state
not what
has
you
one.
said.
Then you have
But
the Bill of Rights.
answer, is the Bill of Rights a part of the Constitution?
No, that you have a Bill of Rights. You have the Bill of Rights, which is oh my God. See, Erica, I can't believe you're doing this.
I can't believe
I
you're
can't
doing this
believe
because this shit is wild.
Wait a minute,
You're
wait a
telling
minute.
me?
So what is? Hold on. Let him finish. Let him explain to us what the Bill of Rights is.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening. My apologies. Go ahead, Jerron.
It's a Bill of Rights. It says it itself. It's a Bill of Rights. It's a bill with all your rights on it. It's a Bill of Rights. Look at it. Look it up.
Okay, what does that have to do with us? I guess you said it's
The states, if you're in the union, that's all. It's all tied together.
so if you don't.
Reagan,
y'all.
I'm not a gaslighter.
Hey,
I'm not a
y'all.
gaslighter.
Hold on. I didn't think I was
telling me,
gonna have
man.
to. Hold on, Jerron. Stay out of the comments. Listen, chat.
Okay.
Chat. I didn't
Only
think
'cause
that
you
I was
asked
gonna
me.
have to use this tonight. I didn't think so. But Bubba redid it for me. He redid it. He made it for me, and I'm gonna use it. He said it might need to be bigger. So yes, he was calling his mother's head big, but we'll see what happens. But why the fuck not? Go ahead, Jerron. We're listening.
What did Bubba do?
He put an antenna on the aluminum foil cap. It helps me to, again, pick up what it is you are putting down. So maybe
from that
this
movie
way
Signs.
that I will
From that
understand.
movie Signs.
Maybe I will understand where it is you're coming from. I can pick up the signals, the vibrations. I can pick up what you're putting down, brother.
I'm liking
So,
you live, Erica.
yes.
I'm doing you a lot of. I'm giving you a lot of likes. You see it?
Come on, Jerron. I need you to come on, Jerron. Just go ahead. Come on. Come on.
I like your antenna.
Hey,
No,
I'll tell my son
I'm-
that you enjoy it.
Yeah, you don't even believe in the straw man. You do not. And I just don't understand it. It's
Let's go
right
back
there
to
in
let's go
front
back
of
to
you.
the Bill of Rights. Nobody wants to talk about the straw man. Let's just go
All
back.
you gotta do is look it up. I'm not a teacher. I'm just a learner.
You told us that the Bill of Rights was separate from the Constitution, and that makes absolutely no sense. So I do want you to answer Ren's question. Ren said that she's curious. What is the organic Constitution?
That's the original Constitution. The first one. Before the Bill of Rights and the second state constitution.
The Articles of Confederation.
There you go.
That's not what the fuck he was even talking about, Ren. He don't know what the Articles of Confederation are.
I'm liking your live. I'm trying to show you love. I even have your Cash App up. And
Jerron, the day you actually send some money will be the day that hell freezes over.
Well, hell's finna freeze over because God leash. I'm about to send some money.
You're absolutely all right. I will accept your dollar. Okay. Anywho, guys, this is just crazy.
I'm appalled.
You are ridiculous, is what you
$1?
are. You are something else.
I'm sending more than $1.
All right, I'll take two. Hey, music lover, did you vote for Donald Trump?
God, no.
I didn't think so. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. We're just looking for ops only right now.
Okay, that's cool. I'll listen.
All right.
But the
Appreciate
guy,
you, love.
you should drop the guy. He's got gaslighting. He just
Oh, we know.
Who's wasting your time?
He's a regular.
Oh, gotcha.
He's a
All
regular.
right, take care of
Man,
it.
these my peoples, man. I talk to my peoples. Even we don't have to agree. Yeah, get him out
Can
of
I
here.
take my tinfoil hat off now, Jerron, or are you going to still keep doing the thing?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Erica. Because you're
No, my
Erica,
son said I can't take it off.
Rapture, long as Rapture and Alina say it's cool, it's okay with me. But you got okay.
Alina,
that was
are
wild.
you okay with her taking off the tinfoil hat?
I'm not sure if it's safe.
Not sure if it's safe yet. Okay, I got it. Keep picking up the signals. Keep picking up the signals. My goodness. This is Jerron, are you sure? I don't know. Rand, do you want to talk? You got anything you want to say to him? I don't know. I don't know anymore.
No,
Man, y'all my peoples, man. I just stopped by to say hi.
I know. That's why. That's why
I actually like you guys. For real. And I think Rapture knows that.
To be totally honest, Jerron, you amuse me. Like you really do. You really amuse me. Because like you believe some crazy shit, but you believe
absolutely insanity, Jerron.
Like you believe it with your whole chest.
I like you.
Give me the phone.
You know what, Rapture? You want to know something? I like the way you told them to shut the fuck up. You had me rolling.
Oh.
And I fucks with y'all the long way.
Okay.
Okay, Jerron.
I'm sending you $10, girl. How about that?
Ooh, $10.
I feel good tonight.
Ooh, all right now. All right. Make it 40.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, hey, Fast Person. Is that Fast Daddy?
Fast Eddie, girl. Fast Eddie.
I can't see shit. I can't see with my glasses on. I can't see with my glasses.
That's me.
Okay, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay, all right, fantastic. All right, why did you vote for Donald Trump?
Because of his 2017 tax cut.
Okay, are you a business owner?
I swear. Same thought.
Whoa. Yeah, I just retired actually last month.
So you are a business owner. You were a business owner.
22 years, yes.
Okay.
1099. Yep.
Okay, all right. So I mean, it's understandable why you would appreciate or like the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. It did give a 20% tax cut to small businesses. So it makes sense. It makes sense why you like it.
Yeah, well, for middle class Americans, it did too as well.
No.
All right.
It did give a tax cut, but no.
You don't want me to rescue you?
Not as much as you think it did.
You want me to rescue you?
I'm sorry?
Do you want me to rescue you?
Rescue me?
Yes.
I don't need rescuing, and
Okay, so
you
let
are
me
wrong.
Hey, host, let me ask you a question. What would you consider? Okay, so you understand what FICA is, right?
Yes, I know what FICA is.
Okay, so everybody that makes money, right, that earns income in the United States falls under a bracket, right? You would agree with that?
Can I ask a question?
No. I'm asking the host.
No.
She's the co-host. She has a question. She's going to ask it.
Question.
All right. Well, I'm not finished.
I thought you said wrestle too, but go ahead, Rand.
Do you think that she doesn't know these things? Why do you think she doesn't know what a FICA is?
Forget the FICA. Let me ask the host a question. Everybody that earns income falls under a certain bracket, right?
Hold on. You also said you're a 1099 employee, which is an independent contractor.
Exactly.
Well,
so did you own a business or did you do Uber Eats?
Forget all that. Let me ask you a question.
You got to go back because you did say 1099.
But I earn a certain income.
So did that make you a small businesses? Where did you have a LLC where you incorporated? If you were a sole proprietor, then you were basically filing taxes under your social. So that still wouldn't help you. So like, how did the tax plan help you?
I am 1099. Okay. So that's
independent contractor, like Ren said.
Right. So that's different from a W-2, right? There's only two ways you can pay taxes, right? You're either W-2 or you're 1099.
But you're still not a small business owner, though.
Let me make something clear to you, right? You're either W-2 or you're 1099. That's the only way you pay taxes, right? So I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to answer me. Would you agree that...
Did you file at endpoint a 140 SBI, a 140 NR SBI, or a 140 PY SBI? Did you file any of those?
You're not.
No. Then you be lying to us. You were not a small business owner, so you did not benefit from the 20% tax cut that he gave small businesses, which put them on par with corporations.
Ma'am, I've been 1099 for 22 years. Listen to
Sir,
me.
you're still not a small business owner. You're just an independent contractor. You could do consulting work. It doesn't make you a small business owner.
You're right.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So are you ready for this? Are you ready?
I don't think there's anything to be ready for other than the fact that you lied.
So what would you consider a middle-class American right now? What tax bracket would you
Sir, can you get to the point?
Under Obama, if you want me to get to the point, under Obama, the middle class...
get to the point.
Okay, I'm going to. Under Obama, the middle-class American was paying 25% in taxes. Under Trump in 2017, he cut that down from 25% to 22%. Not only did he do that, but the child tax credit increased from $1,000 to $2,000 under Trump. So there you go.
That was refundable.
Exactly. And then,
refundable was
okay,
less.
so there you go. No. This host and everybody on this panel has more money in your pocket because of Trump. You might not like it. You might not want to accept it, but you have more money. Yes,
it's not true.
Yes, you do.
The amount that was
Yes, you do.
Hey,
the amounts are negligible at that point. But
not
go ahead,
even
Rand.
just that. The refundable amount went down, which means lower income people were not getting as much back because the refundable amount went down. Math. You should work on that and do basic math. The more you know.
But then also, because we talk about this like all the time, all right, is that no one here is going to say that Donald Trump didn't give the lower and the middle class a tax cut. However, it was staggered. So that is why even in 2025, that the darn going top 1%, we won't even go for the top 1%. We'll go at the 95 to 99th percentile. All right. So we'll talk about those people, the people that are in about like, what is that? The 500 to like $1 million range, those people in that range. All right. And if I'm wrong, you can always correct me. All right. Those people are saving about 3.2% on their after-tax income. All right. Right now. Whereas people that are in the middle quintile, the middle quintile, all right, are taking home about 1.3%. All right. So why is it that the people at the top, why do they continuously get to keep more of their money while people in the middle and the bottom get to keep less of their money? Because on average, with Donald Trump's tax plan as it stands right now,
how does rich people,
the top 1% saved about $61,000. The middle class about $910. $910. And the lower, what they call the lower class, they only saved about $70 with his plan. So make it make sense.
How does rich people affect your life?
Rich people affect my life when they don't pay their fair share.
How does
That's how they affect my life. Any other questions that you want to ask?
I'm talking about
when they should be paying their fair share in taxes.
I'm talking about you going to the grocery store, the gas pump, or to pay your rent. How does rich people affect your life?
How do rich people affect my life when I go? You said pay the rent?
When you pay your rent, when you go to the grocery store, you go to the gas.
Why are you trying to make this a personal thing?
I'm trying to tell you, how does rich people?
But why are you trying? Why are you trying to make this a personal thing? And I literally did just tell you. I said that they should be paying their fair share. If I have to pay my fair share in taxes, all right. If my tax rate is 20%,
how does rich people affect?
Either fucking ask a new question. It was asked and answered
like 15 times.
So ask a new question or move the fuck around. Thank you.
Of course, it's going to be trickle down.
How does rich people affect your life?
Did Ren just say ask a new question?
Asked and answered.
How does rich
Eddie, I'm going to need you to think of something else.
See, you keep
think of something else, because you for some reason think that supply side economics work, and it don't, because Ren has something to tell you. Ren, what would you like to say to Eddie?
It doesn't. The rich
Eddie,
people doesn't affect your life.
The only thing that trickles down is piss.
Supply side economics does not work. All right. It just doesn't. All right. It widens the wealth gap. All right. It keeps rich people rich. All right. And I mean, either way you look at it, rich people are going to be rich. Why do they need another tax cut? Why does Donald Trump and his cronies need a 4.5 trillion tax cut?
How does it?
I already answered the question for you. Now answer my question.
It doesn't affect your life.
It does. And I already answered it.
No,
No,
it
go ahead, Ren.
Eddie, I have a question.
It doesn't affect your life at all.
Eddie, I have a question for you. What is your BAC?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's your blood alcohol content?
What does rich people income have to do with your life?
I already said it. They need to pay their fair share in taxes.
What is your BAC?
What else is there to say?
You don't have an answer. See, you want to make.
I just answered it.
The question
No,
5 times.
no.
What is your BAC?
No. You want to blame rich people for everything. You want to blame
BAC?
Eddie, how many drinks have you had tonight?
What is your BAC?
Eddie, how many drinks have you had? Because he said he doesn't know what BAC means. But I'm pretty sure he does, because I'm pretty sure he's met an officer at about 3 o'clock in the morning before.
Everything.
Or 10 o'clock in the morning, whichever one works for him.
Yeah.
So
people have nothing.
Casamigos and Ice House.
He ain't drinking no Casamigos.
You right. He drinking Ice House.
Yeah. Rich people have
natty
nothing to do
ice
with your income.
Mm-hmm.
Erica, I just remembered.
It has absolutely nothing to do with it.
Fast Eddie Felson from that movie, The Hustler. That's where that came from.
Okay, I haven't seen it. But that's where the name comes from.
Somebody said he drinking natural ice.
That natty ice.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to know. That's a great question, Eddie. Why are you simping for rich people? You yourself are not rich.
I'm not.
Why are you simping for them then?
I'm not. I'm
you
saying
are.
That they don't affect my life.
They don't affect your life. Okay. All right. How do they not affect your life?
How do they?
I'm asking you how they don't. You said that they don't. So how do they don't?
Rich people don't affect my fucking life.
How don't they, Eddie? How don't they affect your life?
They don't.
How don't they, Eddie?
What the fuck?
How don't they affect your life? Like, tell us, please.
How do they?
You do know taxes are voluntary, Erica, right? You know that's voluntary.
Jerron, no, it's not. Because there's such thing as tax evasion. If you don't pay your taxes, you go to prison. Stop it.
Tax evasion, but there's tax avoidance. It's two different things. You're right. The one you said is illegal.
I've heard
tax avoidance.
So
I've heard that before.
Tax avoidance.
But I'm gonna let you.
Are you gonna teach me how to do tax avoidance? Is that a crime? Before I
think
agree to this,
I think it's it kind of falls along the same lines as the immigration thing, where it says you go to jail for avoiding for evading.
yeah, like
the
evading
border
him.
patrol.
Mhm.
I think it follows the same premise there. But I'd have to look into it a little bit more.
Avoidance is perfectly legal.
Someone
You have to
teach
get
me.
it. That's where the trust law comes in. That's where trust law comes in. I'm
So,
just
Jerron,
saying.
do you pay taxes?
I plead the fifth. We are in public. We are in public. You're not gonna make me target. Ren, and Erica. Get with me on the low, and I'm gonna show you. Let me show you how to do it.
Okay, Eddie. Okay, Eddie. Swear to God, Jerron, please stop. Please, I beg of you. I beg. She said, "Don't do it." Okay, Eddie.
You.
All right. Okay.
So
Again,
sovereign citizen. You told me to stay out the comments.
Eddie.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Do you believe that everyone can be a millionaire?
No.
You don't? Okay. All right. All right. So if that is the case, you're not a millionaire. All right. You're not rich. You're not even 100,000-aire. All right. Why are you here tonight? Why, no. Why are you here tonight pleading the case of the rich?
No, I'm middle class.
Why are you here pleading the case of the rich?
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Because you're okay with the $4.5 trillion tax plan.
I don't give a shit about millionaires. I don't. It doesn't affect me. I don't care what tax bracket they get. I don't care what they pay in taxes. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect you.
It does affect you. Do you understand that what happens when
tell me
you pay more out of pot? You're going to be paying more. You bring home less. You bring home less. All right, and then also
So
you said that you just retired. So how old are you?
Whoa. Let me rescue for a second. All right.
You're not rescuing a damn thing. So stop saying that. There's nothing that you're rescuing.
So let me ask you a question.
Would
you agree that the middle class?
What were you going to say, Ren?
I said him talking about rescuing somebody is the drunk leading the disabled.
Right. No. Let me ask the host a question. Would you agree that the middle class American makes between $45,000 and $120,000 a year? Would you agree with that?
That would be the lower middle class. So I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. But go ahead, Ren.
No. I'm asking the question.
No.
Okay. Well, let me rescue. Okay. So the middle class American.
Okay, Ren, please go. Good God, I'm tired of his voice. Go ahead, Ren.
Eddie, nothing you're saying is logical.
Let me finish.
It doesn't matter because the first sentence out your mouth is illogical. So how are you going to make the rest of it logical when you're starting from a place of illogical?
All right. Go back to Obama in 2016.
Oh my God, no one gives a fuck.
Monkey fucks about Obama.
No one cares.
Well,
how old are you, Eddie?
I'm 58 years old. So,
you're 58 years old. Okay.
All
right. You soon will be eligible for Social Security. So you retired. What income are you collecting?
What do you mean?
What income are you collecting? You said you retired. So what income are you collecting?
I'm retired military. How about that?
Oh, okay. All right. So you collect, do you collect the retirement from them or is it just disability?
I did 24 years in the military.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. All right. So I hope you weren't looking for it. Thank you for your service. We don't actually do that here because not everyone wants that. So I just want to let you know. All right. So with that being said, you have that. You have your military pension, right?
Yes.
All right. You soon that's going to be cut, but you soon one day will also collect Social Security, right?
Correct. But I have to wait till I'm 67.
Exactly.
Because I make too much.
Then.
Yeah, I make too much. Right.
Okay. All right. So you
But I'm
do
not worried about
understand.
Social
Why aren't you worried about Social Security?
Because it's not going to change my life. Yeah, it's not. You know.
What do you mean it's not going to change your life? What do you mean? Are you expecting to be some type of windfall of money? Like, what do you mean?
No. What I'm saying is my house is paid off, right? My son just went off to an academy, a military academy. It's just me and my wife. I'm making a little over $5,000 a month, and my total bills a month are about $2,500. So I don't have a lot of money, but I have enough to live, so I'm good. I basically have maybe $2,000 a month to do whatever I want, right?
So you basically make about $60,000 a year.
In retirement, yes, somewhere in there, yeah. A little bit more.
I don't have anything for you because you're just gonna. I mean, I don't have anything for you. Your vote for Trump doesn't mean you haven't actually told us why you voted for Donald Trump. You said the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, but it didn't make any sense because you're not a small business owner. So it doesn't make any sense.
But my taxes are lower.
Your taxes aren't lower, is the thing.
It's
been a staggered increase. There was an initial cut of between 2 to 3%. All right. However, it's been steadily going up to right now. Like you're only seeing a 1.3% change. I just told you on average. On average.
Are you ready?
The middle class, on average, the middle class saved about $910.
Are you ready?
I'm not ready for anything actually because this is not stupid.
So
you voted. You voted because you don't stand in a position where you actually need anything. So,
listen,
what about your Medicare?
Listen, Medicare. I'm not.
You're gonna have TRICARE for the rest of your life, so you don't even need that, and so will your wife. Yeah, you'll have TRICARE.
I'm not eligible for Medicare. I have to be 65 for that. But
I said, what about it? That means once you become of age.
Are you ready?
Yeah, VA medical is being cut.
Are you ready?
You're just gonna, I don't know. You're just gonna believe shit stink once it hits your door.
So what I'm telling you
is it after 10 o'clock?
What I'm telling you is that when Trump's tax credit came out in 2017, when he was president, he dropped the tax rate from 25 to 22%. That's what I'm getting my money on. It's 3% difference, not a lot. But when you take $67,000 and you divide it by 3, that's the amount of money that I save, right? On my annual tax.
Okay, but you're gonna have to. Okay,
Obama
no one cares. No, you keep talking about Obama. No one cares about Obama. Stop talking about Obama. All right. Here's the deal. No, because here's the thing.
I'm telling you what Trump did.
But what Trump is about to do with you with making the darn on TCJA permanent, by making these cuts that he wants to do permanent, 4.5 trillion of them, is that he's cutting benefits that you are going to need in the future. Like Medicare. You'll need Medicare in the future. You will. So that'll be that. He wants to cut Medicare. Between Medicare and Medicaid, $880 billion. He also wants to cut Social Security benefits. So there's that.
Whoa, stop.
Oh, I gotta stop now.
What resolution and bill did he pass on that?
It's the reversing the curse. They literally just 3 days ago, I believe it was 3 days ago, the House approved it, and now they have to work on the bill and get it to the Senate. So what are the budget reconciliation?
You understand that it has to go through the House and then the Senate.
I know how a bill works. You don't have to explain a bill to me. This is his plan.
Resolution.
This is the one that he wants.
It's a resolution. You have to understand.
This is the one that he wants. This is the one that he told them to push through. So this is the one that they're working on. The one that the Senate came up with, they don't even care about that.
I'm going to rescue you. I don't
know. I never listen to them. I don't hear them, Rand.
Eddie. If you say you're going to rescue her one more damn time, I'm drop kicking your ass off this panel. She asked you very kindly not to say it. So you will respect what she asked.
And rescuing from nothing, because nothing he said thus far has made any darn going sense.
Everything's been illogical. You have not said one logical thing in your whole time here. The only thing that makes sense is you voted for Trump because obviously you like his moral character, and it wasn't going to financially impact you either way.
Host, do you understand the difference between a resolution and...
Hey, she wasn't talking to me. I was.
Hey, Ren.
Yes.
Ren, didn't I literally say that they passed the reconciliation and that they have to work on a bill?
Yes, you did.
I did say that, right? Okay, I just making sure.
All that natty ice is going to his head.
Oh, okay. All right. I just making sure. You gotta put the beer down. What, Jerron?
I said you did say that. I heard you.
I know.
So what is Trump doing that you don't like?
No, we're not pivoting. We're not pivoting.
I don't, because I don't think he's telling the truth, Erica. I think that he needs to tell the truth of why he voted for Trump. And I just told him. I think it's because Trump said he was going to put more alcohol in those bottles of Ripple.
No. I voted for Trump because he was white. How about that?
Jerron, I wasn't ready for that
I voted for Trump because he was white. That's what you want to hear. That's why I did it. And I didn't want to vote for a black woman. How about that?
Why are you bringing race into this? Nobody even said anything about that. What are you doing?
That's what you want to hear.
You know
That's what I want to hear.
Jerron, hold on. Eddie, you want to know what's funny? Jerron is on your side, Eddie.
I voted for Trump because I didn't want to vote for a black woman. How about that?
Jerron is on your side. And you literally just...
I voted for
you
Trump.
You really just fell for that. Like, what?
Jerron is literally a Trump supporter. And you just told us the truth, thinking you was finna get back at him. None of us was even saying anything.
I was directing at you.
We don't give a... We didn't say that.
Race.
I haven't mentioned race. Neither has Ren. Jerron, a Trump supporter, was trolling you, and you fell for the okie doke.
Everybody on this panel has more money in your pocket because of Trump. You don't want to accept it.
Not true.
No.
Yes, you do. You don't want to accept it, but it's true.
You just said you didn't vote for him before that. You voted for him because
everybody on this panel has
Jerron, be quiet.
Jerron, right though.
He is.
Jerron, right though.
Susie, you wanted to add something?
I wanted to add when he was talking about all of the tax information about how, well, first of all, I wanted to jump in when he was talking about, being a 1099 and they started talking about FICA. And then, he's taking us over the river and through the woods.
Through the mountains and the valleys.
Right. Amen. So I was trying to follow him with that, where he was trying to talk about FICA and income tax. And I was like, those are not the same thing. So we are still paying FICA. Whether you're self-employed or you're a W-2 employee, you still pay FICA. That has not changed. That will never change. Income tax, fine. He wants to brag about the 3% reduction in the tax bracket. Slow clap. We're still under Trump's tax plan. What he needs to strap in for and, clutch his can of natty ice for is this next set of tax cuts that they are going to use us, the middle class, to pay for, yet and still, once again, the corporate tax cuts are permanent.
Exactly.
The next set of tax cuts for the 1%ers, they're going to use us, the minions, again to pay for. What I'm hearing is they're getting rid of the I'll tell you. Yeah, pipe down. So they're going to get rid of the mortgage interest deduction. They've already cut the state and local tax deduction as far as the property taxes and all that. They've limited it to $10,000. I'm not sure if they're going to whittle that away anymore, but the student loan interest deduction, they're getting rid of that. And Erica and Ren, y'all have already touched on that they're getting ready to cut benefits and all those kinds of things, VA benefits. They're murmuring about cutting Social Security, this, that, and the third. So where he's talking about, I've got my, he's probably got military retirement and disability.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about, I can't get Social Security till 67. he can get it at 62. He just doesn't want the reduced amount. He can go on Medicare at 65. And then TRICARE will be secondary. But I mean, that's if all of that stuff is still here. So
you want that's wow.
No, I can't get that at 62. She's wrong.
No, you can sign up at 62 for a reduced amount.
I make too much. They'll take it all away from me. You're
no.
wrong.
So you can. They will just reduce it for other amounts of income that you have. So you can. You just don't want to. I know what I'm talking about.
Hon,
keep sipping natty ice, sir.
I make too much to draw Social Security at 62. Do you understand?
Okay. Anyway. All right. Anyway.
You know that they penalize you $1 for every $2 you make.
But you can still do it. You can still do it.
Yeah, I could apply for it, but they'll take every bit of it.
That's what she
That's
said.
Thank you. Exactly. Like mind the business. Like I know what I'm talking about.
I make too much to draw Social Security.
She's a certified.
That's okay. That's okay. Since he makes so much, since he's a millionaire, he makes so much money.
Millionaire. I'm telling you, I did the numbers. I've already talked to Social Security. I make too much. When I retire, I make too much to draw at 62. Don't you understand?
Anyway, so like I was saying,
struggling to understand is you.
Right. We just gonna let him have it, Diva.
You can only listen to me. You can only at 62. You can only make $23,600 a year.
No, you can make more than that. Like you just said. Then they adjust your benefits dollar for dollar.
You can only make $23,000 a year, and if you make over that, they charge you $1 for every two.
Correct.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so
yes.
I'm telling you that I cannot draw at 62. I have to wait till I'm 67.
You can. You're just saying they basically, because of how much money you make, they won't give you any benefits.
Oh my God. Damn,
I like the way you said benefits.
You're dumb.
You're calling me dumb, and you're the one sucking down natty ice like you got a motherfucking IV in your arm? Shut up.
You're dumb.
No, you just don't have an argument. Oh,
really
Move
don't.
for Mood, thank you so much for the 100
Everybody here
cheers
is-
on
everybody here is
Twitch.
making more.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
okay. Hey,
Thank you.
so how much were you guys paying in taxes like 5 years ago? Nobody knows.
Hey,
No, nobody just has any interest in talking to you, especially if you're dumb. Really?
Exactly.
Okay.
That was just fucking rude.
Right.
That was really rude. I don't think anyone up here has called you dumb. We called you drunk, but not dumb.
Right. You're just mad because I know exactly what you're talking about.
I may have called him an idiot. I know I thought it, but I don't know if I said it out loud.
Right. Because what you're not going to do is get up in here and try to disrespect somebody.
Which is what he's done.
Right. Not going to play in my face.
And you're not going to insult anybody up here's intelligence because honestly, you haven't made a functioning logical argument yet.
Not at all.
Yes.
So I came up here with facts and was basically like debunked, and he just didn't like it. So now we're going to the playground insults of you're dumb. Like, okay. My background says otherwise, but I'll let you have it tonight.
How much was Obama's child tax?
And stop bringing up Obama. Why are we bringing up old shit?
Well, because
I'm starting to think what you said to Duran was absolutely the truth.
It had to be the truth. I think because someone in the chat had mentioned he ain't slurring no more. And you know what? He wasn't slurring when he said that because he said that with his whole ass chest. You really did vote for Trump because he was the white guy.
Listen.
Who'd you vote for in 2020?
2020.
Who'd you vote for?
There was no president election in 2020.
Wow. You drank that much natty ice?
Biden and Trump were running.
But he can remember Obama.
How do you not know what happened in 2020, but your ass can't stay the hell out of 2010?
You know what?
Are you from the past? Did you teleport from like 2010 to now? Is that what happened?
So quiet, you can hear a rat piss on cotton. Maybe he passed out.
Who'd you vote for in 2020?
Hello?
You heard me. Who'd you vote for in 2020?
In 2020?
Mm-hmm.
Biden.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Who'd you vote for in 2016?
Trump.
So if you liked his tax cuts and jobs act so much, because remember, that happened in his first term. Why didn't you vote for him in 2020?
Because COVID hit.
Make it make sense.
COVID hit, and I thought we were going to go in a different direction.
Yeah, that does make sense. I'm going to go with Jerron called it.
Yeah.
Jerron called it. You voted for him because he was the white man. That's it. If he was running against another white man, you would have voted. You probably would have voted for the other white man.
There goes the race card again. Yeah. Okay.
No, sure. Because, you're the one that brought up the race card.
Hey,
whatever the fuck that means.
Hey, your race card expired.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Sure.
It's never
Go
a
ahead and
card,
stand on it.
because it's our lives.
You can't win an argument. Pull out the race card. Yeah.
No, you started with the insults, but it's never a race card, sir, because it's our lives. This isn't a card game. This isn't spades. This isn't Uno. This is our lives.
When you lose an argument, pull out the race card. Hey, host, take that wig off.
Wow. He's saying my hair is a wig though. Like,
wow.
Seriously. We live, baby.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Take the wig off.
Because now you're going to
okay, well,
microaggressions.
if Eddie,
that's what you want to do.
so much money, you wouldn't be drinking natural ice. You'd be drinking something top shelf. I tell you that much.
Is that what you want to do now? Is that what you want to do? Also, I don't fall for that nonsense because I'm not going to get into any type of argument or trying to prove anything, especially to an old, lonely, decrepit ass white man. So that's not going to happen. Tap the screen, guys. Tap the screen.
When you said 2020, the first thing that came across his head when you said 2020, who we voted for.
How long did it take for the racism to come out?
Hold on, Susie. I can't. What did you say? Jerron, what did you say?
Take the wig off.
I said I think actually when you asked him who he voted for in 2020, I think he just thought about Mad Dog 2020. I don't even think I think he was
not a skedaddle. Not a skedaddle.
Good. I really wanted you to ask him to say the word superstitious. I wanted to hear him say superstitious.
We live, baby.
I know he would have said superstitious.
Shut up, Jerron. Good grief.
I just wanted to hear the dude was slurring, man. He was drinking. He sounded like he was at the bar while he was just on a live. Just
it's possible.
Yeah, give me some Redbird. I'm on the phone. Yeah. You make too much at 60 racks a year. You make it 60 racks a year. Man, please, man, knock it off.
That's not how that works.
It's not how any of this works.
At all.
But no, seriously, guys. When they start trying to make like the personal attacks like that, it's like what do I have to prove to you?
Right.
Well, I have shit to prove to you.
I just want to know, girl, your hair is herring because everybody keeps saying it's a wig.
I know.
Look, your hair is herring.
Mm-hmm. I wish it was a wig. I'll prove it to the chat though. It's not a wig, guys. It came from a scalp.
No, it's cute.
It comes from
I was like, okay, bang, yang, yang. Like I noticed that the first time you were like, bang, yang, yang.
Oh yeah, not the bang, not the bang. Okay.
But no, like I said, no, I was like, oh, this what we pulling? And I was like, oh, it took you a minute to get to the racism after but Obama and y'all pulling the race card. And I was like, sir, please.
Yeah. No, Jerron called his ass out. Jerron called it. Jerron called it. And
he need to tell the truth about what he voted for.
And he didn't even say you voted for the white guy or anything like that. He just said, tell the truth. Tell the truth. And then he was like, oh, you want to hear that I voted for the white guy and I didn't want to vote for the black woman? I didn't want to vote for the black lady. It was like, ain't nobody even say that. Like, what's happening?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking it, but I didn't say it.
But we all knew that.
Exactly. But Liv, are you asleep? Liv is probably pulling double duty right now. He probably cussing somebody else out in an intense debate with someone on one of his other accounts. I'm pretty sure
I
of
gotta
it.
say something.
What's
You
that?
two are the only Kamala supporters that I really love. Kamala Harris.
Yes.
Mrs. Harris.
Mm-hmm.
I fucks with y'all. That's all I gotta say.
Where my money at?
I was just about to say, did you send her $10 yet?
Oh, I was gonna ask.
Oh, she asked for $40.
Excuse me, Susie May. Okay.
Where my money at?
I'm just saying, I'm the enforcer behind Ren.
Like the way you just said, "Give me where my money at," it made me think of that Family Guy episode with Stewie. Where he slammed the glass in his face like good OJ. Smash. Where my money at, man? Give me my money.
Give me my money.
Give me my money, man.
Where my money?
Something just right now because I need to send it to Erica.
I gotta get my YouTube subscribers up. I have to figure out how to do that.
Just like to argue
like
for
Hi,
funsies.
hi, Manziel.
Hi.
I'm pretty sure we've talked to you before. I'm pretty sure you voted for Trump. What would you like to discuss?
Oh, I was actually just hoping I could jump into somebody else's argument.
The previous person that Jerron is also on your side, but he's just here for the vibes right now. So, what would you like to touch on?
Oh, well, how about this? What do you guys think of the Zelensky thing?
I think the United States of America should be very embarrassed by the action of Trump and Vance. And they behave like schoolyard bullies. And honestly, I don't think a lot of Americans recognize the lack of soft power that we are losing by behaving in the way that they are behaving. We are literally opening the door for China to garner all the goodwill that we have used through USAID and other means. And we're giving the room that soft power to China.
You lost me on how China ended up benefiting from this.
Soft power. You do understand what soft power is, correct?
Are you saying soft power?
Yes. SOFT.
No, I'm not. I am not familiar with that saying.
Soft power is essentially like goodwill and the things that we do in the country to maintain that space where the relationship with the world and as the world's police and the world's benefactors, right?
Gotcha. Yeah.
That gives us certain benefits, you could say.
Yeah.
Being able to move around the world in a way that allows us to be the superpower that we are. By us foregoing that and behaving in this fashion in which we are behaving currently, we are giving up our soft power. China, and what happens is when a powerful person it's like the mafia, right? When a mafia person goes to jail, the family has a power vacuum. And somebody comes in to grab that power, right?
Right.
China is doing that. Russia and China are literally trying to recruit laid off federal workers to work intelligence for them.
Yeah, the thing is they've been doing this back when actually conservatives were the first ones that I heard bring this up back in, I don't know, it's at least 12 years ago, maybe 15 years ago.
Jerron, it's everything with Erica.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Nancy.
Oh no, I was just saying that it's what you're saying I've heard before. It's nothing new. It's just the people involved that have changed. But I've heard I remember it originating with conservatives about 12 to 15 years ago that China is working to take over the world. And at that time, it was there was some documentaries going around that played on like NPR and PBS and stuff like that. And they were Glenn Beck and another guy did ones, and they were doing the whole China's taking over, and they were making Obama out to be like how they're making Trump out to be now, that he's the next Hitler and he's just lining the world up to the New World Order would, benefit him in this way and that way and lead him to be the ruler of the earth, not just the United States and this and that. And it was just such foolish propaganda that when I hear the same thing now, I'm skeptical.
And while I absolutely understand why you would be skeptical,
yeah,
reality is it's a completely different set of circumstances, right? You're talking about right now in a country like, you have to understand how we garner a lot of, like, let's say USAID. We used USAID to garner goodwill in other countries. For example, USAID has warehouses stored with food in Sudan and Ethiopia, and they can't now, because of what the Trump administration has done, they can't get the food out of those warehouses to feed these people. So what happens is another country comes in, let's say China, swoops in and feeds these people. What's going to happen from there?
I'm not sure how China feeding, I mean, I know you're just using an example, but like China coming in and filling the void of feeding Ethiopians, how that's going to make them rise to a world leader.
But if they are the ones who take the place of the U.S. in providing the humanitarian aid across the globe, then that will put them in a better position in the United States, since basically what we're doing is choosing to stop. All right, so it builds up their credibility with these other nations. So that's what's happening.
Okay, but what do we need the other nations for?
Sir, we live in a global economy. I understand that everybody would love to just be like, we'll just take care of ourselves and we won't worry about nobody else. But that's not the world we live in. We do not have enough of the resources, the manufacturing skills, and the manpower to make everything in-house. We don't have it.
Well, I'm not talking about making it in-house. I'm not understanding why would the world cut us off from trade just because we won't participate in the same type of warfare that they do.
Y'all just, and I mean this, and I don't mean this disrespectfully, but when it comes to understanding power dynamics, you guys are just very ignorant to how it works.
Right. So even though you said you don't mean it to be disrespectful, you actually did mean it to be disrespectful.
No. Ignorance
Yes, you did.
means a lack of knowledge. That's all it means.
No, you meant, but still, that's disrespectful.
No, it's not. If I'm ignorant on some things, foreign policy isn't my strong suit. I'm ignorant on parts of foreign policy.
But I'm not ignorant on the subject,
and
it's accusing me of being ignorant.
Rude to say that.
It's rude.
It's weird.
I haven't made accusations about you or what you know. I haven't questioned your credentials. Don't tell me that, I don't know something.
But you are, because just think about it. You said,
because I don't agree with you.
Hold on. No. You said that you were ignorant. You didn't know what soft power is. This whole conversation is about soft power.
Oh, come on.
It is.
Don't do that. You're trying to make a leap to make some. No, come on. All right, fine. Yeah, you win. Okay, cool. Let's move on.
Isn't everything I'm saying about soft power?
Okay, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
I'm not talking.
No, you're right. But I'm just telling you, you're right. Let's move on.
I'm not talking to you. Hold on, Erica. Yes? Wasn't everything I'm saying about soft power?
It was.
Okay, I'm just making sure, because if I said something wrong or I went out of turn, I want to make sure I correct myself. It's important.
I'm sure. Can we move on?
Sure. What would you like to talk about now?
I don't care. You got anything you want to talk about?
Not in particular.
Okay.
Because I want you to understand.
Oh, please.
Would you like to
All
read?
right, I have a few to read here because Bubba had the other phone. All right, so shout out to Maddie for the 5. They said, "What's up with this goal not changing? Let's go, loves. Thank you, Erica, for all you do." Oh, thank you, Maddie. You're the best. Oh, that's Moo. Thank you, Moo. Sorry, thank you, Moo. All right, let me see here. Bubba, stop. All right, of course, go sleep. Thank you. All right. Also, shout out to Jesse 4-6. Jesse said, "Why does MAGA suffer from arrested development? Sir, I did horrible economically under Trump, but did amazing under Biden. Why is he simping for billionaires?" That was for the last guy, because why was he sipping for billionaires? He could never explain that because it was never about the money. It was always about race for him. Also, Jesse said, this is for you, Menzel. Sir, what is the meaning of the word ignorant?
Not knowing something.
Okay, all right, and it's okay not to know something. It's literally okay to say I don't know.
Oh, I know
perfectly fine.
that's not the problem. It's to make the accusation that somebody does not know what they're talking about with no other reason than the fact that they disagree with you. That's where it's rude. Not, I didn't take ignorant as like I was a rude person type ignorant. I understand what you meant by ignorant, but I find that rude.
Okay, fantastic. Also, Jesse sent 3 on Cash App where he said he was talking about the Eddie guy, but he said, "Sir, you're intellectually ill-equipped for this conversation." I don't know why I said that because it only got CO up there. I think that's why, but conversation. All right, drop some hearts in the chat for everyone that donated. Jesse, Move for Moo. And also, that's it, Jesse and Move for Move. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I'm doing the math right now and then I'll update it. Guys, it's getting close. Getting close to that time. We all have work in the morning. All right. So there's that part. There's not going to be a restart. There's no pickle time. That wasn't on the table tonight. What's that noise? Is Liv still with us? Liv, are you there? Liv. I sent him a request to unmute. Oh, wow. Okay. Phil sent a message that could help in this conversation. Why did he leave? Well, Phil said that Tanzania, which USAID supports, has gold, iron ore, copper, nickel. A little bit. I had to sneeze. Sorry. Good grief. Tanzania, which USAID supports, has gold, iron ore, copper, nickel, cobalt, silver, graphite, coal, and uranium, and explorable earth minerals, which we should want to trade for. Damn. Yeah. So, I mean, that makes sense why we would actually be, why we would want to help them. You know, if you play nice with people, then they play nice with you, right, Ren?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. Yes.
But I don't think people understand that we do not live in this isolated, singled world any longer.
Exactly.
We don't live in that. And I need people to start behaving like they understand that fact.
No, they don't. They don't think about that. All they think about is isolationism, and they think that we don't have to. They don't think that we have to play nice with other countries because we're the USA. Remember, we have all the hubris in the world. We're the tough guys. You know, we got the baddest military. You know, the biggest, baddest military. We can do what we want to do. We don't have to play nice with anyone.
But that only works if you also have the soft power.
Exactly. We know that they go hand in hand.
That's the part that they don't get. Yes, you have to what is it? I think it was Teddy Roosevelt who said, "Speak softly and carry a big stick."
Yep.
And that's what you have to do. The speak softly part is what soft power is.
Yep.
But they don't get that. They just want to carry the big stick.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see once we are cut off from the rest of the world. It's going to be interesting to see.
And on that note, if Liv ain't here, then I think we should call it.
Because Liv was wanting to do the auction. I wanted to save it for later. I mean, I didn't know we were going to get into conversations. I couldn't find the right time to do it. Fudge sickles.
Well, I might have to do it tomorrow.
Okay. All right. So, guys, Susie, thank you so much for coming up.
Thank you. Thanks for
All
the
right.
flash.
Of course, love. RA. Also, I think Alina is actually on Twitch right now. So I think Alina is gaming.
I'm playing video games.
Yeah. So
I'm
Alina's
losing real bad.
Oh.
You said what happened?
I'm like getting attacked by zombies.
Oh, what game?
What are you playing?
The game that Pika likes, State of Decay.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of that before.
I want to find out what that supermarket game is.
It's called Supermarket Simulator.
Oh, okay. All right.
I want to do that big, what is it? Little Cat Big City game?
Yes.
I want to do that one.
Yeah.
Since you said it was pretty, I want to do that one. Thank you for the heart, me. All right. Ren, any final words?
Yeehaw, fuck the law.
There we go. All right, Liv, if you can hear the sound of my voice, I would like for you to come back tomorrow because we want to do something special. All right. We definitely want to get that off. I know I'm a bad host. My apologies. I need to be better at this. I was trying to find the right moment, but couldn't find it. But now it's like the right moment, and Liv is either asleep or Liv is on his other profile. So, plural profiles.
I mean, can you go on your backup and see if you can find it?
Oh, I can. Well, he got way too many profiles for me to try to find him, but I can do this. I can see if he is live elsewhere. Because he is good for that. If he's not live, so he sleep. He sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sleep. I am. Like, I was telling the Discord, Parkers, I was telling the Discord, I was like, guys, I'm so tired. I'm ready to alt F4 this, like, for real, just alt F4. And it was like, do it. And I was like, but I feel so bad leaving without a goodbye because it's like bad decorum. This is
if you ever just want to go, girl, just go. I don't get it.
This is like bad decorum. Gotta thank the chat, thank the subs, the viewers, like the YouTubers, the Twitchers. Got to thank everybody. So guys, thank you all so very much, Parkers. I hope we all wake up tomorrow too. Damn. Thank you all so much for being here, for the love, the support, encouragement, and engagement. All right. Thank you to everyone who donated. I didn't do the tally, but I know we got under 100. So I appreciate you all so much for contributing tonight. It's been perfect. We knocked out the We Live baby goal. So thank you. And just, guys, have a good night. I'm going to actually go to fuck to sleep. All right.
Is that the current number for the goal?
No, the current is lower than that. I just haven't done the math for it, but I know it's lower than that. But yes.
Did you hit it though?
Huh?
No.
Wait, did Liv just say something?
No, that was me.
Oh, okay. I say, what?
If you're with us, say something.
Liv. Nah, he out. All right. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here. Again, love, support, encouragement, and the engagement. It's been a awkward night, but that's how I live. So, guys,
we had all the greatest hits, though.
Huh?
We had all the greatest hits come through.
We did have all the greatest hits. We got a Bretta perma band, y'all. A Bretta perma band. Why did you look at that? All right. So, guys, if you can't do something kind for yourself,